One. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody having a
Hello,
fantastic day?
hello.
Yay, they can hear you. Can you guys hear my
Yay.
Can you guys hear my friend Nathan? Okay, is everything good? Hello, guys. How's it going? How's it going?
What's up, everyone?
Sorry about that. About restarting the stream. My computer just decided it was like, you know what? 5 FPS is perfectly fine for a video game, so we're gonna rock with that. So I had to do a quick restart, which seems to be a common theme right before every single time I stream. I always need to restart. So if you guys see me going live, just assume I'm gonna be live in 5 minutes because I need to reboot my computer. But yeah, it's good to see all of you guys again. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's say hello to Nathan, who is joining me again because we just had too much fun at Space Marine 2.
Howdy.
Do you think you'll be on past 1:30 CST? No, we won't actually. It's going to be a shorter stream today. We're probably only going to be going till about 1 or 1:30, potentially, just because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do today. I have a long form video coming out today, hopefully, which is very cool to think about. And then also I have to work on a short for today as well. So I have a lot of stuff that I need to do in the meantime. So I might not stream for very long, but I wanted to talk about. I wanted to play Space Marine 2 because this game is good. Also, sorry, I'm very tired. I haven't had caffeine yet today, and I've been working since I got up today. I've barely eaten yet. So it's gonna be
Rally, brother.
Good today. It's gonna be good.
Puke and rally, brother.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I got my Ghost energy drink right here. We are big chillin'. I'm very happy. A stream is a stream. It's so true, bestie. We're gonna rock Imperial Fist. I like the Imperial Fist champion, honestly. I think he's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get the code up for anybody as well. Whoever wants to join, we have one spot open. And we'll anyone who wants to play can go ahead and join. Your power went out last night. That fucking sucks. I hate the power. I remember the last time I had a power outage. It was forever ago, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I can actually like paint my minis and relax and do things. And then I was like, oh wait a second. I need lights to be able to paint miniatures.
No, you need one light. You need a headlight. That's it.
That is true. This was before I had a headlight because I lived alone at the time. And Devin has headlights. I do not. And I was like, well, shit, I don't have candles. I have no survival gear in this house. I barely have a window in the room that I'm in. And I'm like, well, fuck me. Wait, that's not the code. Oh, Superior Gamer Maiden. Yay! Superior Gamer's here. Yay!
Hey!
What's my take on Superman lands in 40k? How dark and corrupt everyone is. He just starts cleaning house and challenges the Imperium's rule. I mean, that's probably what would happen, right? I'm not a very big Superman fan. I like Superman, but what I mean by that is, like, I don't know a lot of his lore, but I do know that, like, in almost every situation, Superman is probably going to end up winning at the end of it. So I pretty much think that he would be able to do that. But I think it would work in a crossover if it was in a bubble. I actually, not to derail your comment, but a crossover that I would love with Warhammer is Doctor Who. A Doctor Who season in the Warhammer universe would be, like, actually so fucking cool. It would be just, like, so unbelievably strange. And they're both British IPs, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to me. At least I think so. You know who Wally West is? I should know that name. Isn't Wally West the negative Flash? Isn't that Wally West? Am I wrong?
Just the normal Flash?
Who is Wally West? Isn't that the negative Flash?
He's just the Flash. No, he's just the Flash.
Got it. Okay, got it. It
shows how much Flash.
Can you guys tell I didn't really grow up with DC when I was younger? Which is funny because I love the Batman games and Injustice, but I definitely was not a DC person.
Oh, we got Superior Gamer in here.
We do. We have Superior Gamer in the match with us. It's very nice.
Let's go.
Or Young Flash depending on the verse. I like Young Flash and Teen Titans. I'm assuming that's the same person.
Watch Justice League. You Batman.
I have heard there's an animated DC show that's really, really good. I don't remember what it is though.
Like the original, animated Justice League.
No,
I don't know about original, but
there's so many animated like Justice League shows. I don't know which one, but there is one that's good, and if I saw the art style, I would remember it.
I remember the one from when I was a child.
A wee lad.
It was the best.
I do like the OG Teen
OG.
Titans. Yeah, I like OG Teen Titans. Although I won't lie, whenever I do see a clip from Teen Titans Go, I didn't like Teen Titans Go at first, but like some of the clips are really fucking funny. Like they're like really, really, really funny. I haven't watched the show, but I've seen the clips about it. Like the one where they had to go back in time and make everyone's tragic backstory. Like Robin makes the events happen that kills Bruce Wayne's parents in Teen Titans Go is so funny.
There's some out-of-pocket jokes in Teen Titans Go. Some just absolutely like, how did they get this into a kid's show?
It's so funny. Jedi vs 10 Space Marines? It depends on the Jedi, but the Space Marines are probably winning most of the time. Hello, Luca. It's been a while. Just watched a Helldiver ship crash into the ground. That's exciting. I remember there was a rumor when the game first came out that when a ship blew up, it was someone refunding the game. All right, Nathan, let's lock in. Let's go purge some Xenos.
I don't know if I've heard that. That's really funny about about Helldivers.
About Helldivers? Yeah, when a ship blows up, it's just someone refunding the game. Brady, look, 40k lore. Where? Where's the lore? Is it there? Oh my god. It's the Thousand Sun. Here comes the lore. Lore gun, activate.
Pew, pew, pew. Execute. Pew, pew, pew. Lore.
Give me your sand. Did you guys know? I'm gonna drop as many facts as I can. Did you guys know the Thousand Sons don't actually have skin? They're all dust inside of their bodies, unless you're a sorcerer, because the only ones able to not become dust were the sorcerers that were powerful enough to not become dust. Like, this guy isn't sand, but he's still a loser.
Damn.
Fuck you, Brady. Hi, Fallen Angel. Welcome back. You excited for Still Wakes Deep on Wednesday? Do an orc fact. When you kill an orc, you're basically having sex with it. Because orcs reproduce through spores going into the air. And the reason why they love fighting so much is because they want to reproduce. Because at the base level, we all really want to reproduce. It's why a lot of people do what they do. And orcs love fighting so much because it's the only way they can get it in.
Wow. That's kind of a true fact.
It's pretty. I actually, that's my own theory is why they like fighting. Genuinely, they do reproduce with mushroom spores by dying though. When they die, they release themselves into the atmosphere, and it is how they reproduce asexually. My theory is that they love fighting so much because it is how they reproduce. But that's my own thing. Brady leaves chat for a second. Chair ritual begins. Stop trying to summon a chaos god inside of my chair, guys. It's not cool anymore. It keeps grabbing me. And stop making it Slanesh. I didn't want a Slanesh demon in my chair. It's weird. It keeps
making it
me.
Slanesh. Keep making it Slanesh.
No more Slanesh inside of my chair, guys. At least give me some Zinch or something. You know what? Actually,
are you sure about that?
Zinch and Korn, fine. Slanesh, not okay with. Please don't do Nurgle. Please don't do Nurgle in my chair. And this means, chat, please don't make poo-poo in my chair.
Poo-poo chair.
Please don't make poo-poo in my chair.
Oh, big old poo-poo chair.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that this was gonna get kind of boring pretty fast. It really is held up. I'm excited for hard mode, but I really want to grind before I try it. Maybe we'll try it today. Who knows? For Gork and Mork. How you doing, more boss? How's your day been? It's good to see you in chat again, too. Blood for the blood share. You want to go to grind next year with the Master Chief helmet on? I saw your message earlier. I skipped over it. That would be awesome, and I highly recommend doing it. It's full send. Do the whole armor. What happened, Pro Dragon? My chat happened. You guys are becoming animals. Unhinged animals, both on YouTube and Twitch. You guys cannot be contained. My mods have betrayed me. My chat has forsaken me. They only care about the chair now. Nathan encourages it.
The chair welcomes all.
It's just rough out here, you know?
The chair comforts all.
What happened to the stream? What, I missed in 1 week? New Space Marine update. Yay. Is the stream bad? Are we lagging?
Uh-oh.
It looks fine on YouTube, at least for me. Chair gives the content. Chair gives love.
The chair is supportive.
The chair is honestly supportive. If I was an Inquisitor, planet go boom. How many planets go boom?
Can I get 5 big booms?
Can I get 5? The Inquisitor Costco guys? They just go around. I'm going to give this tiered invested planet 1 big boom. Boom! And they all died.
I need this Terminator to leave me the hell alone.
Hey, Terminator. Oh, shit!
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
25 for you? Fantastic. Guys, can we give this Terminator 1 big boom? I remember my friend was telling me, I don't know if I can tell this story, but I'm gonna try. I remember my friend was telling me a story about how he was watching the Costco guys, and they got like a donation because like on streams and stuff people will donate like with a message, right? And they got a donation and the person was like, hey, like, I love your guys' content. Me and my friend used to love watching it. My friend passed away from cancer. It was really sad. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, but we loved your content. I wanted to say, like, you guys made us very happy, blah, blah. And they were like, oh, man, sorry to hear that. Let's give your friend 5 big booms. And they give 5 big booms to the friend and then just move on. And then just move on. And I'm like, that's it? That's it? And like, I get it.
I'm so sorry to hear about your dead grandma. 5 big booms in chat.
Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, and what do they talk about besides booming? I don't know what they moved on to, but it wasn't like it wasn't an awkward change. It was like a boom. Okay, so yeah, anyways, and it's like you're just talking about this person that like poured their heart out to you in a message. If you saw that, I haven't seen the clip, but my friend told me about it. It's so fucking funny to me.
It is.
Oh my god.
Really something.
Are you playing with random? No, I'm playing with Superior Gamer, but anyone can join if they want.
I need a little help up top.
Brain Nation could never. Brain Nation could never. If someone sent me a message like that and I felt it was true, I would talk about it for probably like 5 minutes. How's the channel? Channel's fantastic. We're doing a big return to form. I've got a video coming out today on an unrelated topic to what we're used to, but I'm returning to Warhammer after that. We have a Warhammer long form hopefully coming out in a week from now. If I can get my shit together. Because Nathan was able to edit a fucking. I was like, Nathan, it's okay. Like, if you take a few days on this in my head, and he finished the fucking video in a day, in a fucking day. Anyways, it's on a theory I have about the new FNAF game that I think is pretty cool, but actually goated though.
I'm excited to see what you guys think about it.
It's pretty good. Shout out to Nathan and to Bo, who I will talk about in the video as well. She did a bunch of the research, like a bunch of the research for the video, and it's like a lot of research. So, stay tuned for a voice. Bo is the GOAT. You're doing great as well. That's fantastic, dude. And keep at it, because content creation is like it's a lot.
It is, but it's really exciting.
It is. Yeah, I do content creation for the thrills. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. Me, I love roller coasters.
Just a little bit of a thrill seeker.
Do we have any mods in chat that can do a poll? Do I have any mods in chat right now? Is everyone dead?
I would say I would do it, but, you know, a little occupied.
Who is Nate? It's Nathan. You can call him Nate, though. I'm sure he doesn't mind.
No, I prefer Nathan.
No, I think...
I'm gonna be honest, Nate is the one nickname that I don't really like. Shoob is a lot better, though. That's
really weird. That I can't hear Nathan right now. His mic is cutting out. But yeah, I think Nate is fine.
God damn it!
I think Nate is fine, if you guys want. He's a very good friend of mine, and also, he is the one that handles the majority of the editing for all of the shorts and long form videos you guys see. So I record and write almost every short, and then like when I obviously don't have the capacity to edit all of them every day, Nathan has gotten very, very good at doing them quickly. So if you guys see an edit you like, it's all him. We need to do mod interviews? We do. I need more mods in chat. Nate is a G, he is. Thoughts on the White Templars? I don't really have a lot of thoughts on them, to be honest, because I like the Black Templars a little bit more. Personally, I think the black color scheme is really cool for like the Crusader type of art style they have going on with like their whole... They're similar enough that I don't really care. I like black more than white. That's basically the TLDR a bit.
Wow, Grady. Controversial opinion.
Yeah, very controversial.
So brave of you. Ally.
Okay, real talk though, black and white, if we're talking on the tabletop, are equally... Why did my Google AI start picking me up when I said black and white? Why did it pick up? Why was it like, okay, what do you want me to Google? No, they're equally hard to paint on the tabletop. Black and white are like famously really hard colors to work with.
Yes, that's very true. I feel like white in particular is very difficult.
White is really, really difficult. Unless you use Pro Acryl Bold Titanium White, you can find it on their website if you use code not sponsored to buy the Bold White Titanium from Pro Acryl. I won't get any money. Real talk though, the Bold White Titanium is really good. According to people that have used a bunch of other whites, it is the only white that actually works the way it's supposed to. And according to me, it's the only white that I have used, and I love it.
Pretty stellar review.
Is that Ebix Shub? No.
Yep.
It's Nathan.
No.
What's happening in the game?
Ebix Shub.
Oh, what happened? I did just buy stuff. You can buy things. Ebix Shub is base.
E-commerce. In 40K.
Which is just plastic. Oh, hey, Sorcerer. Give me your skin.
Give me your skin.
Fallen Angel, you accidentally timed out Superior Gamer. The #1
Wow.
chatter in stream. I have a double agent. I see you untimed about it. It's still funny though.
Get up! Stand up, brother!
Does Nathan have a 40?
This is not a time to sit down!
Oh shit, you got the upgrade?
Yeah, brother!
Let's go!
The flag of the Emperor protects!
Nathan does have a 40k army. Nathan, would you like to tell chat your 40k army?
Play Tau! And all of you are wrong if you don't like that. My E-fish mechs will destroy you. The greater good welcomes you with violent open arms.
You know, honestly, valid crash out. Valid crash out.
Bird on me, ow!
Heresy? Oh, lame heresy. Everyone hates
Heresy?
the Tau.
That sounds like anti for the greater good sentiment.
Fuck the space weed commies. You forgot he's a space communist? Everyone's like, wow, Nathan's pretty cool. Man, why have I not been in Nathan's chat before? Nathan's pretty sick. I like his content too. And then check out Brain Agent Trade. Remembers he plays Tau. Fuck Rubik's Cube. I hate this guy. He's the worst. The worst
Never
person.
worked with him. Ow. Good work, guys.
Yay! You did your first mini last week. It took 2 hours for one. That honestly is not a bad time for one, genuinely. It's a lot to paint one mini. What was it? Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Shout out to Liberty Prime.
This is not American soil. This is Terran soil.
This isn't even Terran soil. This is
Not
like
true.
Biscus or something.
Biscus?
The Biscus sector. I don't even know.
Bingus sector.
The Bingus sector. Yeah, we're in the Bingus sector.
The Bingus sector.
There's some ammo over here.
Bombing
run
successful. I'm full on ammo.
Do you play TF2 or have you? I played TF2 before, but I never really got into it. Nathan, you're big on TF2 though, aren't you?
TF2 or TFT?
TF2.
I played TF2 back in the day.
Yeah. What was your main?
Ooh, I played a lot of Spy.
Cool. That's pretty base.
To be completely honest, I was that guy, and I played Medic.
Was Spy ever good? Like, I feel like Spy is bad.
It's hit or miss for sure. If people are like not really paying attention, you can. There are some funny builds. You don't have to rely entirely on being like disguising yourself. I used to do a lot of stuff to like sabotage engineers because engineers were a big problem when I used to play. Like just everyone would play engineer, and so I'd do builds just to sort of try and zap engineers stuff.
I didn't make Superior Gamer a mod. He's a legend and he deserves it. If Superior Gamer wants to be a mod, he can be a mod. I believe he said he didn't want to be one earlier, but Superior Gamer in my eyes is kind of an above mod status, a VIP, if you will.
That's a thing. You can also just make somebody a VIP.
I can?
I think so. I'll show you how to do it after stream.
Yeah, yeah, because he gotta have big gold VIP letters. Can you be a mod? Chicken Wing, you know what? I do need more mods in chat. You're here a lot. I'll mod you. What I need really... Oh, I can't mod you right now. I have to do it after the stream. Sorry, I can't do mod things with the popped out chat. I'll do it after the stream for anyone that I think needs to be a mod. The main thing I need from mods, honestly, is making polls in chat. Because I think polls are a great way to interact with chat and use your points that you have. And I think it's just very fun. So if you're a mod in chat, more polls. I don't know how to make them if you're in chat, but it'd be really fun. Is it a Mirage for Fix Legends?
If you're a mod, /poll.
Wasn't there basically a Necron Death Star at one point? Yeah, I mean, there's even bigger things in Necron Death Stars. It's...
Necron Nest Stars. Necron Nest Stars.
Necron Nest Stars. It's where they lay their eggs, because Necrons lay eggs. That's real lore. There is, I forget what it's called, but it's basically a device that can not only destroy planets, it can destroy entire solar systems. And they don't use it very willingly because the Necrons live forever, so they really think long-term. So they're like, okay, if we blow up these planets, is that going to be good for us in a million years? No? Okay. Necrons lay eggs, Necrons don't lay eggs. Do not quote me on that. They don't lay eggs.
Necrons lay eggs.
Necrons lay eggs.
Oh my.
There's a really popular Necron model around right now where it's just Hatsune Miku. Like a Kit Bash that someone did. Clip it, guys. No! Don't clip it. The 40k community will tear me apart. They'll be like, oh, this guy doesn't know lore. Necrons actually don't lay eggs. They have sex in computers.
They dock USB ports.
They dock USB ports. It's okay, Chicken Wing. You can be in chat or out of chat whenever you want. The stream is as much here for you as it is for me. Actually, you know what? Don't ever miss the stream again. You're not allowed. I take it back. Don't leave. You need to be in chat 24/7. If you're not, I'm gonna get angry.
Hey, what's the poll? I can't see it.
Is Brady a meat? What is this poll? Is Brady a meat suit controlled by the chair? No, I'm my own individual person with my own thoughts and collectives. I just
Sounds like something a chair would say.
I just happen to also enjoy being sit on. Like a chair.
What?
It's just two things that we mutually like. You can't do this, I have a life. I'm sorry, you don't get a choice. Do I know about Don't Join Red Team? I'm assuming it's an SFM, and I have not heard of it. Why can't Necrons just copy their data to create new Necrons? Well, they can't because technically each Necron, even if they are mindless zombies, are made from the essence of one of their souls. So it's kind of like...
What are you doing, Step Necron?
What are you doing, Step Necron? It's my USB port. But they, they have to upload when they die. Their consciousness goes back into the system, and then it's re-uploaded into a new body. So they don't really die or need to reproduce because they just go back and then they revive. There is a way to permanently kill Necrons, like if you destroy like, I think it's called I think it actually is the Pariah Nexus or something like that. If you destroy that, it will make the Necrons all die that were in that area, but it's really hard to do that. Have I seen
I'm
Jarhead?
sure they keep it pretty well guarded.
I have not actually seen Jarhead. I've only seen clips about it. And every time I see a clip from it, I'm like, I should really watch that movie. I'm assuming you have not seen Jarhead, Nathan.
No, I don't do scary.
It's a war movie.
Oh.
It's like a Horrors of War type situation.
Oh, I don't do that either.
Guys, don't forget to vote in the poll if you have braid bucks, which you have from watching the stream.
Excuse me, so sorry. Didn't mean to steal that from you.
You had a bike crash? Are you okay, that Reaper guy?
Oh my god.
All right, Helldiver.
Our time will not be squandered, Captain. Taking steps. Collecting ammunition. My war gear is set.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Fuck the Taos. Wait a minute. That's not a fun fact. That's not a fun fact at all.
What's not fun about it? I learned something. I didn't know that about them.
No, they're really nice, and you should not be mean to them. All they want is for you to see things their way. And if you disagree, they'll kill you.
Yeah,
but they want you to see it their way.
Yeah, they do.
They want you to just agree. They don't want you to they don't want to murder you.
Counterpoint, I don't like the color blue.
Play Retaliation Cadre.
It's actually so funny because Space Marines are just blue. Like, it's like, I don't like the color blue, and they're actually just blue. Is the pole in the room with us right now? The pole is actively in the room with us right now.
Protect the Cadians!
From my logical standpoint, mainline tower are actually more fascist than they are communist. That is true. I don't know why where the communist thing came from for the Tau, because they are like very, like, not totally communist. The further greater good, like we're all equal thing is very communist thought, but like the actual like way their whole.
It's not really communism. It's more like it's a caste system, and you have an assigned role at birth based on what your class is. It's so like it's not really communism like, oh, we all give and we all take, comrade.
Oh my God.
No, you have a duty to your society, and that duty is based on where you were born.
Nathan, you don't like Tau because you like mech suits. You like Tau because you like classes and RPGs.
Yes, I do like RPG classes.
You're like, why can't I just choose to be a fighter?
Yes, I wish everybody was born with fighter or archer tattooed on their fucking forehead.
Why their forehead?
Makes it easier.
It makes it easier, got it.
Well, at least it's not that you literally have different body types depending on what class you're born into, because that's also how it works for the Tau. Like, you literally have different physiology depending on if you're a fire cast, water cast, air cast, or earth cast.
This is actually where my 40k knowledge is so lacking, because I don't know shit about the Tau, really.
They literally have, like, different body types.
I do love how Nathan is describing, like, everything very articulately about the Tau, being like, oh, here's, like, these cool facts about how, like, they have different physiology, here's their beliefs and everything. And then my chat is like, hey, Nathan, here's the tip of my missile. It's, like, so funny. It's, like, nerd emoji versus, like, it's so fucking funny.
It's classic. Like Hunger Games, it is exactly like Hunger Games.
Shadow Sun is literally Katniss Everdeen.
That's, not untrue.
No, it's not. Literally, Katniss Everdeen and Shadow Sun are the same person.
guy's hiding in the corner. Hey, fella.
Can you play Split Screen 2 with me? Yes, at the end of each match, I have new people come into the lobby. If it's first come, first serve, but if you're able to get in, you're able to get in. But I got a question. What's the more dangerous threat in the 40k universe? The Xenos or a Xenomorph colony? I mean, the Xenomorph colonies from Alien are actually pretty hardcore threats. I think if the Xenomorphs were able to actually get involved in the 40k universe and like set up, they might be a huge problem. It's kind of like the Flood. Like if the Flood have setup time, it's over.
Specs primed.
Mandela Magazine goes into Volume 1. That's what I thought. I did watch it. It was fantastic. I love Sir Pello. Sir Pello was my favorite because of Undertale is how I started watching him. I don't know, his sense of humor is just really funny. But I liked it. Brittany, I wish I could play with you today, but driving back home 5 hours. That's okay. I'll be here Friday.
A long drive.
Talk about the time a Biotitan fought at Catan. I didn't know that a Biotitan fought at Catan. Leo, can you tell me about how the Biotitan fought at Catan? Because after the stream, it looks like I have some research to do.
I want to know about that. That sounds like an awesome short.
It sounds like an awesome short. Thank you, Leo. You're now officially the head writer of Braid Nation.
Brady, did you just die?
No, I'm in a mortal wound. I'm chilling out.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm going to be honest, Wolfblade, I don't really understand the difference between them because I don't really understand the Mandela catalog, Gabriel, that much. Because... Oh my god.
Okay.
Give me my Sims. Okay. So I get rid of my mortal wound.
Hey Nathan, Exterminatus go boom, and you and Tau go burn. Well, that one's pretty straightforward, but I don't know if I disagree. Wait, no, I don't know if I did agree.
Yeah, I don't super know the difference between them that much. We'll play just because I know the difference obviously, but it's most just I'm confused about Gabriel from Mandela Catalog just at a base level normally because that it's really confusing on purpose. I'm not sure if God is dead, if Gabriel's all that's like left. I don't really know what to think. I'd honestly love to hear your thoughts on it because I used to have someone in the chat that was able to help me out kind of understand it, but I'm lost as well.
Oh, equal communist. Communism equals good. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. This is some for the greater good that I can get behind. We've got one sympathizer in chat. Come on, guys. Get on board. Get on board. The Ethereals know everything. I promise, bro. They're definitely not super sus and probably mind controlling us all.
The poll decided I was a meat suit. I'm not a meat suit. I'm my own person with my own unique thoughts.
That sounds like something a meat suit would say.
I'm a unique individual. I love things like Warhammer and Doom, and that's it. That's my only interest. Tal always loses in the books. You can actually just change that to anything that isn't Space Marine loses in the books.
That's true. Tau don't always lose in the books. The Tau beat the orcs a couple times.
K-pop Space Marines. I'm into it. Hey, there's that new show I'm seeing everywhere right now. Not show, movie. The K-pop Demon Hunters. I didn't think it was going to be anything besides just kind of cringe, but now I'm seeing so much stuff about it online. I'm like, is it actually good? Has anybody watched it? KO Demon Hunter is really cute. You know, Teddy, I'm not surprised that you watched it, but I'm assuming you'd probably have the best opinion on it too, because you would actually understand it. You know, Wolfblade, one difference is I understood the one from the magazine better. Because the actual original one scares me.
The meat suit is buffering.
Everybody, shut up for a second. Nathan, Fallen Angel's asking for one Tau fun fact. And if you tell him one, he might change his mind. But you only get one chance at this.
A lot of pressure. Okay. Did you know that the supreme leader of the Tau is probably a hologram and AI? So, if you want to be on the cutting edge of the AI revolution, you should join the Tau. Basically, the supreme commander of the Tau, the one that tells all the ethereal council what to do, has been around for a really long time, like way longer than he should have. And I'm pretty sure it's that the Imperium assassinated him. And so instead of telling all of the Tau of this and sending them into a massive spiral, they just uploaded his consciousness into an AI, make a hologram carry his like little floaty baby Yoda ball around, and have 2 bodyguards stand next to him, and no one is allowed to get really close to him. So nobody knows that the AI is actually the one leading the Tau. And it's a hologram. How'd I do?
So the Tau hate giving credit to artists.
Yes.
That's what I got from that. They
don't give credit because it was your duty for the greater good to produce that art.
Oh, okay. Good
and
save.
to give that
good
art
save.
to the AI for the greater good.
Good save. Yeah, okay, I'm into it. That was good. Nope, fuck the Tau. Supreme Leader dies when I upload a Trojan virus and Heavy Bolter go boom, Tau brain goes splatter. That's so true. How would he protect against a Trojan virus? It's because Tau use NordVPN. With NordVPN, you can protect yourself like the Tau Empire does from external Imperium threats like Trojan viruses. That was a pretty cool fact. Good fact.
Thank you.
No, why the ad? God, if you use my code not sponsored.
With my code not sponsored.
With my code not sponsored. But I see in the Null magazine is that Gabriel just wants to party, but ended up being a creepy old dude, just breaking into people's homes, ended up carpooling. I mean, yeah.
Wait,
if I was Gabriel, I'd want to party too.
Some Krieg have joined the Tau. They get along. They can be friends. Or not necessarily Krieg, but like guardsmen. Like, there are plenty of human...
I was about to say, there's no way a Krieg joined the Tau.
Yeah, maybe not Krieg, but definitely... but definitely some guardsmen. We can get along.
There are definitely some Cadians and stuff that have joined the Tau, but the Krieg are fucking animals. We love them for that, though. Who's the strongest Tau?
Probably either Shadow Sun or, oh my god, I forget his name. The other one. The...
Farsight?
Thank you.
It's gotta be Farsight, I feel. Just because of the demon weapon.
It's probably a toss-up. Yeah, Farsight's probably, like, raw stronger. Commander, it's a toss-up between the two of them.
Yeah.
They both studied, like, now I'm gonna not remember what the best... There was one guy that was the best teacher, and he taught both of them, and he had 2-star pupils, and they were Shadow Sun and Farsight, and the two of them were, like, rivals, and each one of them understood half of the one teacher's training. One half for the Cayune and one half for the Montca, and then they never both, like, fully understood both halves.
Speaking of White Scars gets, I don't know what the most messed up chapter in the White Scars are, because they're honestly all pretty, like, not evil, but they're not good either, just in terms of, like, morals. But the White Scars did fight the Tau, and Shadow Sun fought the chapter master, I believe, of the White Scars, and was, like, super horny for them. Like, super into fighting him. So Shadow Sun got a lot of respect for the White Scars.
Also, part of the Tau's empire is inside of a wormhole.
That's pretty sick. What? Yeah, the White Scars and Tau fought, and Shadow Sun fought the chapter master for the White Scars, and she basically was like, "What, are we dancing or flirting right now?"
Real.
It was a whole thing. I think that was the fight. Shadow Sun was also mortally wounded and had to be carried away or something like that.
Probably, and then Reef cryo-froze so that they could bring her out again every so 100 years.
My Tau lore is not great, though.
cryogenically freeze their best like soldiers and commanders to bring them out when they're like most needed again, because again everything is for the greater good. So like we can't throw away their lives on like silly little battles where they're gonna clean up no problem. We need to save their like genius for really where it counts.
That's actually pretty sick. It's like the Helldivers.
Yeah. The white scars and the Tau had sex on the battlefield, just like the orcs.
Yes. We got a Carnifex. Oh, we got 2 Carnifexes. Oh, shit.
Okay. The battlefield became an orgy. It always is in 40k.
It always is. When am I going to play Helldivers again? I'm going to play it sometime pretty soon. There's a lot of games I'm trying to play right now, so it might be a sec, but it'll come around. It only goes into Volume 1. That makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Yerrick basically caused millions of orcs to all take part in one big orgy? Yeah. And
Yeah.
Yerrick was the orgy master. That's how orgies work, right? There's an orgy master.
Like a DM.
Like a DM, yeah, for the orgy. I did learn that there are DJs at orgy parties. Like, there's like I met this guy who like his full career is DJing like parties like that.
Orgies? Specifically
like,
DJing? Well, I
straight
shouldn't have
up,
dropped my flag. I didn't know you were down.
Straight up DJing that. And he makes a lot of money doing it. It's actually crazy.
Get up, brother.
But what are you talking about? I'm talking about I learned about people that DJ orgy parties. I met him.
DJ Orgy.
Yo, DJ Orgy in the house.
Purge the priority targets from the combat zone.
What am I talking about? I do feel like I am all over the place today. I'm really tired. The Emperor is part of a rock band. I'd be disappointed if he wasn't.
Oh, I spent so long trying to figure out what that Reaper guy was spelling, and now I figured it out, and I'm not gonna say it.
Targets remain active.
Oh, Tausi.
No, Tausi.
Tausi, yeah. Tussie.
Tausi? The Tausi?
I like Tussie.
Tussie. The Emperor was part of a rock band?
Fallen Angel says, we shall come in the dead of night, our Lucius pattern lasgun, shooting red bolts of death and destruction as our enemies quake and tremble at our might. Our loyalty belongs to the Emperor, our life is our loyalty. The Tau shall fall at our hands.
Okay, relax.
Focus on high priority.
I think this has to be settled in a tabletop battle. And Nathan is agreeing to fly you out, Fallen Angel.
What?
To
Wait,
California.
wait a minute.
To fly you out to sunny California to partake in a Warhammer battle.
Tell him what he's won!
Picking up extra rounds.
The Emperor has a daughter in a card game? What?
Excellent.
Is that
Dude.
what does that mean?
Dude, speaking of card games, the Magic the Gathering Warhammer decks are like $200 now for the base one. To Bussy, yeah. When can I get? If I join the Greater Good, do I get a Tau femboy for myself?
No.
I don't. Damn. I
No,
get.
you are the Tau femboy for the greater good.
Oh shit, you're right. I would be that. Get assigned.
Brady.
Get assigned to the Kroot.
Scan.
Get assigned to the Kroot side of the Tau. Not great for me. Wouldn't like that.
I don't know why, like, the Kroot are just the, what, 8th time in 40k that they have biological, like, you eat things so you get to, like, take on their...
They're eat and learn things.
You
Yeah.
learn from eating things.
Yeah. Did you know they shit through sweating?
The Kroot do?
Yeah. When they eat things, they secrete their waste in their sweat, so they're known to smell really bad.
Ew.
Yeah, I just learned that the other day, and I was like, why did they write that lore? I'm like, why did that need to exist? Why can't they just smell good? Maybe the Tau like have like clone that they give the Kroot and stuff. You know, we are in the 40k. Tau are more, you know, advanced in terms of like daily goods. So maybe there's like a whole cosmetic industry for the Kroot.
That would be one faction of the greater good that I have not considered.
What,
the
cosmetic?
smell cast.
The smell cast. Well, no, it's seriously like the Kroot are supposed to smell really bad. There was a chapter in some book where the Eldar were talking about. I think it was the Eldar were talking about how the Kroot, like, they knew they were coming because they're so stealthy and like hard to detect, but you could smell them. So it's like they knew they were coming, and it's because they like literally like all of their waste. They don't like use the bathroom. They just sweat it out, and it's because it's more effective that way, and it's because they eat a lot. Because the Kroot, when they eat things, they evolve, so it like
Gross,
saves energy.
but awesome.
It's actually pretty sick when you think of it like that, but it's like also weird.
Fight with pride and honor.
Need stims? I'm waiting to buy some stims until I go down one so I can heal the mortal wound.
There's a stim on the ground here, I think.
I'll pick it up for later. Petition to call Brady Mr. Meat Suit. Hey, there's no petitions needed. You guys honestly have all the power in chat. You can call me whatever you want, and I have no control over it.
What about the mating hands? Oh, there's a... I didn't even know that there was a warhammer. Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm saving it because I want to be able to retrieve the mortal wound.
A warhammer card game.
I didn't know that either. You learn something new every day.
Almost there, almost there.
No, it's okay. I like this. I can stare at my Space Marine's ass.
Stand up!
Yay!
Okay, I pulled up.
Justice for turning against your brother.
Oh
Stop
god.
that. You okay? Need help?
I got Garen.
You got it. You're fine. Oh, grenade! There's another Terminator.
Yep. There's so many Terminators.
There are a lot of Terminators.
It's a good thing these aren't like actual Terminators. They're like sand-filled ones, or else we'd have a real problem.
This one's done.
You're okay with learning new things as long as it's not math? You're just like me for real, for real. I love every subject in school pretty much, except for math. I was so bad at it. I hated it. Brady, what is the relationship between the Sisters of Battle and Black Templars? I just found a meme about it and got curious. I think they get along really well, because a lot of the Space Marines actually don't like the Sisters of Battle because of how like much they love the Emperor. Like they think it's kind of like, because a lot of Space Marines don't view the Emperor as a god.
Worship.
Yeah, but they don't like how the Sisters of Battle worship the Emperor, but the Black Templars do worship the Emperor as a god, so they get a lot. Brady, can I be a mod? Potentially. I'm worried about making too many people mods, but I do definitely need more mods, so message me on Discord and we'll see, because I definitely need more mods in chat. Brady, 40
You have to pass a vigorous personality test and background check to be a Braid Nation mod.
Brady, can I be a mod? You're already a mod. You're one of the only mods in chat. If you are a mod in chat, please do more polls, because the polls are fun.
The Emperor has biological children. Do you want to read it?
No, you read it.
The Emperor has biological children known as the Sensei, who he harbored with multiple mortal women throughout his time. And the Sensei were incredibly powerful psychers who were nearly immortal and as well as nearly chaos-proof, so they could not be corrupted by chaos, and there's 11 of the Sensei still alive in the current time period. I want to be a Sensei.
I want to be a Sensei too. How about me, Crimson? You could definitely be a mod, but you're only really on YouTube, and the YouTube sadly doesn't really need the mods. There's a lot of auto stuff that goes on over there that I have set up. You're a criminal record and you're banned from and banned from Discord. Are you banned from Discord?
Stand and fight. I want to be the super mod.
Your mom named me? I might, yeah, mine did too. Yeah, chicken wing, I will after the stream. Maybe I can't mod right now.
Ready to scan.
That's a friendly Cadian. This sorcerer's gotta go. Nice.
I'm starting to get way better at the game again. My parry skills are coming back. Oh, your mom banned you. Your mom didn't let you use Discord? That's lame. Discord's like the best. I kind of get why. There's a lot of really like questionable stuff on Discord, to be honest. Like if I was a parent, but like also it's the best spot to talk and hang out with friends.
Oh. Oh my god. These waves are starting to get a little bit more intense.
I like it. We'll try to go all the way this time, up to stage 5.
You want to go to 5?
I think so.
All right. I was gonna say maybe 20. Like 4.
We can try to go for as long as we want because like the more rewards we get. I'm curious how far we can actually make it.
There's another stim here. I'm working on the data slates.
We might need to do it quick.
I got it.
Yay.
Just in time. There's a stim here.
When they strike again, our enemies will find
And there's another one here.
You're 11 when you got banned, now you're 15. If you're 15, you should really be able to use Discord, I feel. Like, if I was a parent, I feel like 15 is like, that's what I'm like. What age do you think is like, I mean, obviously it depends on your kid, but like, when would you start being like, I trust your, like, ability to be online more? Nathan, what do you think?
I think it's hard because I don't think it's an age thing. I think that it's actually something that I would need to see demonstrated. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I think it starts with showing good behavior and that they can be trusted when there is parental guidance. So it's not necessarily like, oh, at 15, at 14, at 13. I think it's around those ages, but it's whenever they demonstrate that they're able to be responsible online and be conscious of what, you know, they're putting out into the world and what they're being exposed to.
Now, would you let your kid watch Braid Nation?
Of course.
I was hoping you'd say no. Of course not.
Oh, God, no.
Of course not.
My God. Ew. That's slop.
Goodbye, Brom. It's good seeing you on stream.
Have a great day.
You mean Share Nation? Yeah, guys, the share love. You guys are crazy.
Sit down, Terminator. I'm 15. I want when I was 13.
Oh god, these Terminators are brutal, dude. The ones with the rockets.
Seriously. Oh.
What do you guys think about the pool? Should Mr. Meat Suit get speed? What? Get speed? What? Get text-to-speech? Oh, 100%. I want to set up text-to-speech. It is a lot of work, and I haven't taken the time to learn it yet. But I really need to set it up.
I think my like if you sub to me, your message goes text-to-speech. Text-to-speech.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's the only text-to-speech I have set up, though. Ah! Oh my god, there's a sorcerer on me.
Oh,
Help me to my feet.
Wow! Thanks for the follow, Stormy. Welcome to the channel.
hey, what's up, Stormy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you in my chat too. Welcome, welcome.
Appreciate the follow. Uh-oh.
Guys, also a heads up, Nathan has been very good about consistently streaming these past few weeks and everything. So if I miss a day or
Ryan,
something,
dude.
or I'm not around, like, you can also always go and watch him as well.
Thanks, Brady.
Of course. Thanks to the viewers.
I
like how all your fans are
Playing a
illiterate. They watch Braid Nation, of course.
Hey,
You think I learned how to read? That's for losers and nerds. I play Warhammer. Why do humans that come from the warp explode into pariahs' souls after a bit? I actually don't know. I didn't know that was a thing.
the Inquisition once went to war against the Custodes?
I did actually know that because when the Custodes, they're literally the Emperor's right-hand man, and like the Inquisition became like the main power in the Imperium. So the Custodes and them fought a lot, especially after the Horus Heresy. Like they butted heads a lot. But now the Custodes are pretty much like the only people technically above the Inquisition.
For good reason. Somebody needs to be.
Yes. Because the Inquisition, my hot take about 40k is I actually do not like the Inquisition. I think they're a good storytelling tool, but I don't like them as like a concept in the greater of thing, like of everything. I think they're probably the least interesting part of 40k, and that's my like big hot take. I think I should make a video on that,
honestly fair.
honestly. Because like I find
think
that the
that they,
Primarchs,
like-
the Emperor, like all the other like factions, even the Space Marines, I think are so much cooler than the Inquisition.
I think that there's just a more interesting way to do it.
Yeah, that too.
Like, I think that what if each chapter had a, like, Inquisition type, like, member, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, along with Chapter Master, everyone has a Truth Officer, or whatever. It's somebody who's dedicated solely to reporting back to the Emperor.
I see what you're saying. Technically, that's like the Chaplain. Because the Chaplains are basically
that's
the
fair.
right hand of the Inquisition in the Space Marine chapters. They're also effectively the therapist for the Space Marine chapters, but like they do directly report to the Inquisition. Like if somebody like is corrupted in the chapter, they're the ones that tell them about it. But I see what you're saying. I just don't like the Inquisition as a whole. Like, because also they did Agents of the Imperium as an army, and like it just sucks.
Yeah.
I've been lost connections to Brady 40k fun fact. The Emperor has biological children. Yes, we talked about that. Nathan was talking about how he wanted to be a sensei. It was a fantastic fun fact. I actually didn't know it either. Who's an easier time beating a Primarch, Space Marines, or Custodes? 100% the Custodes. But even a Custode can't really beat the Primarchs. The strongest Custode to ever live is Valdor, or Valdar. And he was able to like, fight some of the Primarchs, but never able to beat them. I think he beat Alfarius in a duel once, and I think he's beaten a few of the other Primarchs in duels before.
Alfarius.
But he hasn't beaten them all. But Valdor is the only one who, like, even had a slight chance against the Primarchs in the Custodes. And he's way above. He matched Alfarius in combat. Thank you, Crimson. I wasn't sure if he beat him or matched him, but I just know that he's still way behind the Primarchs. But it's impressive because he is just a Custodes, and he was a normal human before becoming a Custode, which I think is way cooler than the Primarchs who were born that way. He's my favorite 40k character. If he got a model, because right now he's lost in the warp, but if he came back, I would be unbelievably happy. Potential King in Yellow? Dude, if he's the King in Yellow, I would be so fucking happy. I like don't even care if he hates the Imperium now is a traitor. Whatever army Valdor is aligning with, I'm there. I'm fucking there. If he's a Chaos Space Marine now, turns out I was Chaos all along. I love Valdor. I literally can't fucking say his name right. He's my favorite character, and I'm embarrassed myself. What's the process of becoming a custody? I don't actually know. I just know that they just had a lore thing that came out that shares the process recently. I don't know what it is because I haven't read it yet.
I didn't know you could become one. I thought it was just like you had to be made originally as one.
No, so custodians are made. Custodians can be anyone who shows like a really like a good amount of heroics and is handpicked to become a custody, and they could be born into it, but there are some people where it's like, oh shit, like you did something great, I'm gonna make you a custody, kind of like the Stormcast. And we did make it. We're gonna keep going too, just in case. We also have a dreadnought we need to call in too.
You want to drop the dreadnought or save it for? Are we trying to go farther? Like
we can drop it now, just to make it past this. I think.
All right.
I'll let you call it this time.
I don't know where the thing is.
But I do know making one custody is said to take the entire resources of one entire planet. Also, it's why I like that there's female custodies, because it's like anyone who has shown valor can become a custody, and I'm like, yeah, could be anyone. Doesn't have to just be men, because also if anyone can become a custody, then like why should it just be men? Because Space Marines is because like they're mimicking the Primarch, right? They're mini Primarchs. So I'm like, okay, I get it. Why it's only men, but custodians, it can be everyone. I also can't believe that was a fucking controversy when it first came out. I'm like, it shouldn't even be that big of a deal. Or there's a lot going on. It's lagging.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
I think it's the dreadnought.
The dreadnought has too many polygons. Why don't we ADS anymore? I mostly just like, cause I like melee combat a lot.
That Reaper guy, I'm sure the answer is whenever you're good and ready. Take your time. Make sure it's good. I love dodging through the Chaos Guardsmen and just exploding
and
them.
Blow up. Behind me, so.
Oh my god! I didn't realize you guys were down.
I'm back up.
I would have brought you my flag. Ow! I need help with that Terminator.
Valtis, what you doing, dude? Help us out.
Valtis is half dead, and there's the Hellbrutes just showed up. Where are you guys? We need to fight together, actually.
I'm over by the Hellbrutes right now.
Uh-oh, this is not good. Please let me pick up the stim.
What? Am I getting executed? Oh, I got stun locked by the fucking Terminator.
Where?
I didn't know they could do that.
Are you... again. Yeah, coming.
Ooh.
Trying. Please drop the flag. Alright, it worked. That was close.
God damn it.
We must focus on the fiercest enemies.
Youchie, youchie.
What?
Ow!
I feel like I wasn't even.
Oh no! Okay, this is bad, actually.
Yeah, this is really rough. Oh my god, dude! Wave 15 is crazy. Second from normal guardsmen can become Space Marines and they do something. And it's true. They would survive the transition surgery, but the Inquisition doesn't do it because why waste resources on a surgery that could possibly kill the soldier or just keep him as a normal person?
Stand up, soldier!
I'm here.
Okay, need to get some armor back. We killed one Hellbrute. One Hellbrute's down.
I have to execute him. Oh my god, yes,
Got
good.
it. Got it.
I'm on Mortal Wound too.
Oh my god, okay. The other Hellbrute is right next to me. Ah! They're both right next to me.
Keep your attention on the strongest threats.
I really don't like this bolter that I'm trying out.
I need to be... Okay, that's bad. I need to be able to shoot.
Oh, fuck. Come on, another one. Got another one.
Nice.
Whew. I still got was wave 20.
Other
That's
one's
crazy.
on me.
Yeah, Fallen Angel, I like that fact about the guardsmen. I like that they can't always consistently make them Space Marines. It's interesting. I also like guardsmen that are just cooler than usual, like Cassacrin. Love Cassacrin.
Okay, we got there.
Nice job, guys. I feel like Valtis didn't really do much.
Shit. I was not even a little worried for a second.
Good job, everybody.
Not even a little bit for a second.
I need to get some stems.
Loggers no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Mortal Wound gone. Valtis didn't do much that time. He really
boy.
didn't. He was tight. He was EP.
Head to the defensive fortifications.
He does. The timing is not right. I agree. I think we called him in a little bit too early. We should call him in later next time. But now we know.
Yeah, closer to when the actual held brutes drop.
And now we know.
Oh, the big gun's about to fire. Pew!
Cool.
All right. I don't know what it fired at.
Who's gonna join up? You can join up Chicken Wing as soon as the mission is done. It is first come first serve for people to join, but we're gonna try to keep going for as long as we can here.
I mean, that is the point of siege mode.
Yes.
Pro Dragon, this is siege mode. It's PvE, and it's basically wave combat. You just have to survive through waves and waves and waves. They're set up in batches of 5 with a little, like, wave boss at the end. And you get little, like, tokens for that you can spend just in this game mode. Like, if they don't carry back over to your account after you lose. So spend them or use them or lose them. But it's like almost tower defense meets 40k PvE.
Full circle. We're back, boys.
Tyranids are amassing. Purge them.
The putrid Xenos shall not overcome our defenses, Captain.
Cadians, burn our foes from this planet.
I just called in
The
80
cannon was
Cadians.
dark. Oh hell yeah!
They were planning on coming to Germany for Gamescom. I would love to if I could. I'm full disclosure, too broke to travel anywhere. My girlfriend loves traveling. I cannot afford traveling, so we're working on it.
That big
RNG.
cannon is Dark Age technology, probably, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's a plasma
nothing
gun.
that big.
So probably, I mean, it really, it's hard to tell what is what, honestly. Because, like, Knights
I just don't-
are not Dark Age technology, but Titans are. Which is weird.
Right.
What if someone recognizes me in public and asks me to take a picture? I actually have been recognized in public before. By someone. It was fantastic. I was at Jersey Mike's, and he recognized me from the Dreadnought video. But I would take
Oh
a
my god,
picture.
is that a dreadnought?
I love people that recognize me in public. If you guys ever see me, like, genuinely come up and say hi. Like, I love meeting people. It's not only just fans. I just like talking to people in general, and I would love to hang out with you guys, like, if you saw me in person.
I can drop the flag. Never mind, you got it. Superior.
The Spear armor looks fucking awesome. He's got max drip. I don't know what that color of the trim is, but it's fantastic. No, that doesn't really affect me too much, that Reaper guy. Just in terms of, like, needing to go places, I'm totally fine. But it's more just like I just don't have the cash to travel to Europe right now, sadly. Like 2 states away. Honestly, if you guys ever did want to meet me, the best thing to do would just be like wait until I announce I'm at TwitchCon or something like that. Then you'd have a better chance to actually like see where I am. I don't know if I'm going to be at TwitchCon or if I will go to like something like that, but if I do say it on stream, I will be there.
Come here. Putting the flag down for us. Needs some armor.
favorite Seer colors? I mean, I like your colors, but like Severe colors are like really, really cool. I like your colors more for like a base light infantry, but I like superior colors more for like I'm a really important character. If that makes sense. If I see you in real life and I tell you it's me, Chicken, I'll instantly know it's you. We have someone in our Discord that calls himself Chicken all the time, so it's gonna be funny seeing you. What's better, Terraria or Hollow Knight? Well, I've never played Terraria, but I love Hollow Knight, so I'm gonna say Hollow Knight, but I've not played Terraria. And they're also very different experiences, like very different experiences. Have you played Terraria, Nathan?
I have. It's I find Terraria to have like the same Stardew Valley effect of like I wish I just have like I have to have my wiki open at all times while I'm playing those types of games.
I like that though.
And I think they're designed to be chill, and I always don't feel chill when I play them.
Stardew Valley, you don't feel chill?
Not really, to be completely honest.
That's interesting. I never played it, but I do own it. I really should. Oh, apparently Stardew Valley is at an all-time low right now on Steam in terms of price.
Really?
Yeah, it's like $3 or something. The chair is stuttering. His brain isn't working. Am I stuttering right now? It is an off day for me today, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very tired. The spore mines are really what get us.
I know, they're brutal, dude.
How can the artillery Xenos produce spores with skill? He just built that way.
The spore mines, they're camping our body. Oh, Superior, you got this.
Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking enemies.
I'm gonna go down, yeah.
Oh my god. That's so many enemies. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
The clutch. Oh, that Melta was sick.
Thank you.
Auspex Tactics.
Auspex Tactics. Maybe I should reach out to him for a collaboration. I don't know what we would do. But that could be funny.
I planned on buying crab champions, but Crash goes burr, and I just wanted to go rest of the way home. What?
I know the Grim Crab Champions, but I don't know the rest of the message. You wanted to crash your car? Oh, the bike crash. She bike crashed earlier. That's right. Are you okay, by the way, that Reaper guy? I'm big brain. I'm remembering. I will look at the menu painted chicken wing. I look at all the minis people paint in chat.
Oh.
Good shit, everybody.
Well played. Well played.
We shall spend this time preparing our defenses.
I'm gonna grab some stuff for us. Get my mortal wound up. We have some more ammo. See, the higher the waves, it gets harder because you get all your challenges.
That too.
So you don't get as much money. You can't properly
We gotta
move
try
your right
you can
arm or leg.
refund the Dreadnought again?
I figured it might be hard because of the money.
Yeah, it is just expensive.
How does a Hive Tyrant get its status? I think Hive Tyrants are just born, I believe. Like, I think it's just like when the Hive Mind needs a Hive Tyrant, they will make one.
Uh-oh, what? I immediately got what in the hell?
Oh, give me your skin.
Let me execute you. Rah!
This shit gets fucking crazy in the later rounds.
Oh, that Reaper guy, that sucks.
Oh my god,
I'm
I hate
so
going
sorry.
down. Yeah, it is really
I got
bad.
you.
I've been there before, though. Like, I feel like everybody gets one bike accident in their life. You know what I mean?
I should just do this.
Smart. Recharge the last cannons. You got it, boss. I spin.
Spin, spin to win.
It's not your first accident. That's even more sad. I need to get an angle so you guys can see my cats. Every time I stream now, they sleep next to me. Gotta get a cat cam.
Mine does that too.
It's because
Lyra's sitting right here.
the room gets real warm when I stream, especially in the summer. So they're like, "Oh fuck yeah, it's relax time." If you're good at Twitch content, you should stream it, and we could all stream snipe you. I would love that. I have no idea how I would stream it on my phone. It's such an old, shitty phone. Yeah, the Salamander Champion definitely should have been the heavy. I don't know why the fuck they made it a sniper. It makes no sense. Closest thing to a Swarmlord is a Norm Emissary? Yes.
Okay, okay, 100 perfect dodges. I'm him. Oh, we already finished the
I did it, yeah.
other. You're him.
Ready, smash
Where do
or
you think
pass
you're going?
female Horus pre-heresy. You know, honest answer. Honest answer, the gender bent Primarchs don't do it for me. They just don't do it for me. That's not like
That's
my
very
type.
brave. That's very brave of you to say.
It's very brave and stunning. That being said, Nathan, smash or pass Horus?
Oh, smash.
Smash? Okay.
Uh-oh, 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 I'm getting tossed like a salad.
Get parried. Get parried. You know what's
I
what,
just dropped my flag.
you know what's something I think is kind of overlooked in this game's art style is that the Tyranids are all pretty much it's their art style before they did a whole range refresh on a lot of them, like especially the Hive Guard and everything. Like they all look like they're normal like models, which are like old shitty models. And because this game was in development before they had the whole like range refresh and everything. And I think they did a really good job of making the old art style still look pretty damn good.
Guys.
Just made it around 15 and when the Hellbirds spawned, it chased down and killed everyone in one group. Yeah, the Hellbirds are fucking brutal, dude.
Yeah, there it goes. That's it.
That shit got crazy.
The double.
We're
the
also
double
doing
Shit.
this on like low level weapons and guys that are not prestige.
Yeah. I guess.
I really should have grinded this game when the prestige first came out. The newest one is the Trigon Prime. Yes, that is the newest one. And the Trigon Prime still uses the old art style because the Trigon Prime's model has not been updated in the tabletop. Like a lot of the stuff that was like we had new Terminids or Termagants, we didn't get a new Carnifex, which is really weird. The Tyranid had a whole range refresh, and it's kind of disappointing because they didn't refresh the things I wanted. But I don't play Tyranid. I don't play Tyranids anyway, so I don't really care.
I was gonna say you and I think Tyranid players too, but
We have Jacob. Like Jacob's our Tyranid player.
true. Resident Tyranid player. Well, GG Superior Gamer, we tried. That was good.
It was very good.
God damn.
All right, Spirit Gamer, I am going to end the game so we can get some more people in here. Wow, I didn't do shit that game. I thought I did pretty good.
I did alright.
This Vulcan was not very good, though. Is there a bigger Zoanthrope? I don't actually know. Yeah, the bolt rifle, no. Talk about Swarmlord. The Swarmlord, as far as I know, it's basically, there's only one Swarmlord per Hive fleet. And that Swarm Lord is basically, it has the memories of all other Swarm Lords, and there can only be one. You did carry us. So it's very important for the Hive Fleet to have one, and it's a big deal when one is killed. It's almost like their Primarch equivalent, which is interesting.
What are these? Ordeals? Have you ever redeemed these things?
Yes, I have.
I don't think I've ever collected a single one.
They are pretty nice. But range, more firepower. I like the more magazines, I think. Surprised I haven't used this.
Why is there not a claim
much.
all?
I feel like I should use this. Let's try it. Let's try out this. Let's level up the plasma gun, and we'll use the heavy bolter. Let's level up some stuff. Cool.
Research. What are these things?
Nathan's finding out about all the things that have been added. There's a lot that have been added to this game, like in the time that we've
A
been
drop
off.
pod.
It's like all like little lore and stuff too.
Interesting. So you buy data with achievements?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Superior Gamer, thank you so much for the donation, $200. Thank you so much. Thank you for the carry. Not even thanks for the game. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the carry, and thank you for everything. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. Genuinely, bottom of my heart. This channel is grown by the viewers, but Superior Gamer, you have shown the biggest amount of support out of anyone, and I really appreciate it. Like, you will be 10 years from now, I will still be shouting your legend. That's how much it means to me. Gets a $300 donation, says the exact same thing. But no, seriously, Superior Gamer, thank you so much. It means a lot. What gun should I use, guys? I kind of think I should level up the Plasma Intercessor.
Not this. I opened up the wrong screen.
I'm going to try it out. Why not? Okay, let's keep running the tactical guy.
Mastercrafted. After switching to switching.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta switch my sword style more often.
Nathan, we have to kill Myth. He's a random.
Oh, I'm sorry, Myth.
I've got to vote to kick him. I'm sorry.
I love your work with Royd.
And then I gotta get someone else in here. I'm gonna get the code up for you guys right now so you guys can join as soon as Myth is kicked out.
I'll give one kiss to anyone in chat who knows who I'm referencing when I said that.
Did you vote to kick him?
No. How do I do that?
Press Y, go to edit squad, and then vote to kick. There we go. Or never mind. He's still here. Press Y.
There.
Cool.
There,
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the code up, guys. No!
Oh!
Okay, we have to vote to kick this guy. We have to reject the mission. I know what's going on. Get this guy out of here. Anybody can join. It is first come, first serve, and I only have one spot. So if you guys don't make it in, I am very sorry. I want to make it fair for everyone. And this is probably going to be the last game of the stream. But I will be back playing Space Marine 2. I know it's... I am very sorry if you guys don't make it in, though. But I am going to do my best here.
Gone?
We do not.
Okay.
I voted to kick. I think they're still loading, though.
I did too.
We'll get it up in a second for you guys.
Good game. Oh, Big Coob, I love you. We were just talking about you.
We were talking about Tyranids. Okay, now we have to vote to kick.
Please.
Okay,
Please.
the code's gonna go up, guys. It's gonna be first come, first serve. I am sorry if you don't make it in, but good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. What do you guys... Can one of the mods in chat actually start a poll? Would you guys be down if I played Pokemon on stream? I love Pokemon, and there's some Pokemon games that I've been wanting to replay, and I wanted to play them, and I'm like, why don't I just stream them? And if you guys wanted me to play some Pokemon games, what would you like me to play? Because I have a bunch that I want to do. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in.
Just some guy.
Just some guy. I think that's Halo. Oh, hell yeah. It would be... I think it would be probably Pokemon Emerald is my favorite. I would probably do Nuzlocke style. I actually had an idea. I don't know if this has been done before, but I had an idea for editing the Nuzlocke challenge. For those of you who don't know, Nuzlocke is like permadeath Pokemon. A lot of rules make it harder, right? And an idea I had, I would call it a Nuzlike. And what it is when you enter a gym, you can't leave, and you have to beat every trainer and then fight the gym leader. And it's like when you enter a gym, it's like your health bar becomes a resource, right? You can't go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Like you are like, once you enter the gym, every trainer has to be beaten.
That's an interesting way to do it.
And it's like an extra rule on top of it. So it's like once you walk into the gym, it's like you entered your roguelike run. You can't leave. I am sorry if you guys didn't make it in. If we do die immediately, there's another chance you guys can do it.
That's true. If we suck. And it happens.
I really want to play Pokemon Emerald. I want to play the Pokemon XD Gale Darkness series again in Pokemon Coliseum because I love those games. But hopefully we get there one day. So much content I want to make. You made so many polls. And that Reaper guy, thank you. I genuinely appreciate it. I wonder if they're gonna add more maps for Siege mode, because now that it works, I feel like adding maps will be easier.
Don't tell me I have the lag thing where I have to leave and rejoin.
Do you?
I do.
No!
Why does this happen?
I don't actually know. I can actively see you lagging though.
I'll be back so soon.
Can I make it a private lobby?
The Xenos threat to this area is strong. Show them our strength surpasses theirs.
Halo, we're gonna have to kick this guy Simance or whatever his name is when he joins in. I'm gonna need your help on it, so I'm sorry.
Wakes the Deep? I don't know that game.
It's a horror game that that everyone wanted me to play. I'm gonna be playing it on Wednesday. It got it on sale.
I'd love to watch you. I'll watch. I'm not gonna play.
You got it. Thank you, Halo. I hate kicking people like this, but like also.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Space Marine 2 is built like this.
I actually though, like, I know why the game is like so buggy. Like this actually is like a pretty impressive game. Like how everything works, like the character models, like it runs good for how like.
Let me in. Let me in.
Okay, he's been kicked.
Too many screens open. Let me in.
I'm so excited to level this up.
I'm coming.
Trey's in the Infinite. Trey's in the Infinite. Cool guy. I like that he collects a bunch of like Marines that are like from the old era, like from the Horus Heresy. It's pretty sick. Oh, someone else joined. God damn it.
Shit.
You know, maybe I should just return to the battle barge and restart this. Let's return to the battle barge.
It's so annoying. It happens every time I try and play more than one siege mode in a row.
Yeah, it's really buggy right now. I don't want to complain too much because, like I said, I do know that it is like a hard game to run, but it is annoying still. We'll get you back in your Halo Fire, I promise. I think it's fair. Nathan, talk about the Void Dragon. Yeah, Nathan, what's the Void Dragon?
The Void Dragon is in my belly, and he tells me when I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
he says, "Ooh, there's a big void in your belly. Ooh, you're hungry." No, isn't the void dragon what's inside of Mars? That maybe is also what the machine spirit is.
Yes, there's a shard of it on Mars because there's a model on the tabletop. It's the Void Dragon that is a shard of it too.
Are you backing out? Or are you trying to kick and
I did.
invite me one more time?
I did back out.
Okay.
Now you can join back.
I am on my way.
I bear the latest intelligence from the Monitor Malevolus.
So sorry.
He isn't a Catan Shard. He's an Omnissiah. He is a Catan Shard though, because it's. I mean, all rumors, all speculation. Can you still invite in a private session? I believe so. We're good though. We got Halo guy in here, and then we have Rubik's Cube in here now, so we're big chilling. But there's a lot of speculation going on around the Void Dragon just in general. One thing you really want is a new enemy faction. You and me both, man. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think that they're probably gonna start focusing on the next Space Marine game, which I would like if they did, and then we'll go from there. Hello.
A new faction in this
What?
or on the tabletop?
Delivered,
Huh?
but it's too heavy for me to carry in on my own.
Well, at 1 o'clock the stream's over, so I can help you. We got a litter robot, guys, for the cats.
You're excited?
Hi, Miso.
One more good solid run.
Yeah, one more good solid run, and then we're gonna end the stream for the day, guys. And then I will have a new video up today. It's about Five Nights at Freddy's. If you guys could give it a watch, I would really appreciate it. Warhammer video coming very soon if I get my shit together. But
I'm ready whenever.
It will be hopefully coming out in a week. Nathan, talk about the Celestial Orrery. Celestial Orrery or Celestial I almost read that as orgy.
My celestial orrery is usually what comes out of me after my void dragon tells me I'm hungry.
That means he's pooping.
Thank you. I actually have no idea what this one is.
Be careful, everybody. I heard those can be dangerous for cats. I heard this particular litter robot is pretty safe. The one we got, my girlfriend did a bunch of research on it, and we also had a bunch of friends that have had this litter robot because we were very nervous about it, and it looked pretty solid. Although Mango is a unique cat.
By that Reaper guy feel better.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
not to suffer too hard.
I feel better that Reaper guy. He's way ahead in the time zone of us too, so it's probably night time for him right now.
The enemy began this siege, but you will end it.
Well, that's scary.
Protects.
Yeah, no lag this time. That's so weird.
Yeah, there's something about the rendering in this game that just is like unoptimized in a weird way. Once again, this game looks incredible. I don't think they could have done much of a better job, to be honest.
The Xenos threaten the fortress's defensive fortifications. Eliminate them.
Show them our strength.
It's 9 p.m. Okay, so it's not that late.
Bedtime.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Here we go.
Our foes do not understand true strength.
No death run. If we go down, we're not gonna let our brothers fall. No one's dying. I don't think I change forms with the power sword enough.
I don't actually know when you would, like what the use case is for it. Does anyone in chat
I think
have
it's
any use
fast.
cases?
It's fast and power.
Yeah. It's only 12 for us right now, Reaper guy. 12:16 p.m.
Clear a blast radius. Commencing force scan.
I think the tactical might be the best class in the game. Like if you get him fully leveled up, he's so OP. Get boomed on.
Boom! Boom! Let me get 5 big booms.
Yay! Goodbye, Tyranid.
Pathetic tyranny of
All right, easy. The first, it's so funny how easy, like the first waves are so chill.
Work, brothers. Your skill
And then it gets hard. Borg and Vanguard are better because they have
It's hard
self-healing.
really quick.
I think Tactical is better than Vanguard personally, but I do think the Borg might be the best class in the game, just in general.
I'm finding Bulwark very strong. I felt like he was keeping up okay at level 1, like, and the perks just make him even stronger.
Right, talk about Quarks. Quarks are super smart orcs. They're bigger, they're supposed to be Primarch level, and they were all around during the War in Heaven, but over time they became stupid because they didn't have anyone to fight. So they kind of like devolved in a weird way. But if they were still that way, they would be a problem. It really depends on playstyle. I know people say Assault is the worst class, but I feel like it's just kind of underrated.
all specs ready to scan.
This fortress contained encrypted plans. The Cadians would have protected them with their lives. Find them.
I shall search for it while I exterminate the enemy.
Pokemon wins, yay! I'll stream Pokemon sometime in the future.
Awesome.
Whee! So I need to focus on killing elite enemies.
Mini objective, mini objective, mini objective, mini
Yeah,
objective.
we got to search these guys. You got anything on your body, dude?
Good work. You have recovered the data.
Yeah, this gun is pretty good. I need to level it up. How to beat orcs. Make them think they're a tank by saying, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank. I love that bit. I think that's really what like propelled Bricky into popularity in the 40k sphere, was that like clip of his podcast where they talk about like the imaginary fight between the orcs and guardsmen. Which I've heard isn't particularly true. I don't really know. I heard people say, that didn't actually happen, and I'm like, I kind of want it to happen. I don't care if it's fake. It's too funny.
Taking stings.
Talk about the Space Marine chapter Minotaurs. The Minotaurs are intimidating. They're basically a Space Marine chapter that follow the Inquisition. They listen to them a lot. They're an intimidation chapter, and there was the chapter master of the Minotaurs gives the Custodes fear. The Custodes are like, oh fuck, I don't know if I can take that guy in a fight. So they're kind of a big deal. They're basically mercenaries, yeah. Where is the combat?
Where's the threat?
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
They will come. I will annihilate them.
I don't know.
Where the hell is... Let's begin the battle. This is slow. I need more blood.
Let's do it. What?
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
The Imperium will triumph.
Yeah, Wave 1 is like... I almost want to play hard mode just because Wave 1 is so easy.
But then immediately.
Immediately, yeah. Hey, what's up, Tony? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hashtag Roadhead. The only real ones remember Roadhead. Like,
What?
actually only real ones remember Roadhead. It was my original... My very first dip into anything content related was Roadhead. It was a podcast where we talked in the car. Roadhead.
Congratulations.
What is the Ecclesiarchy? Dude, I actually don't even understand the Ecclesiarchy. I hear that word and I'm like, the too many syllables.
I don't know what that is.
I know what the Ecclesiarchy is. It's basically the administration of the Inquisition, I'm pretty sure. But, like, I don't really know that much about it other than that. The Ecclesiarchy bores me, is the real answer.
Are they the data pushers?
I don't actually know. The church, basically, that's exactly why I got bored of it. The Church of the God Emperor? See, that makes sense. Now I understand. The Church of the God Emperor.
Okay.
The cool thing about the Ecclesiarchy is that the reason why the Sisters of Battle exist is because there's a loophole where the Ecclesiarchy isn't allowed to have men wield arms, but didn't say anything about women. So they made an army of women. That was their loophole. Which I'm like, fuck yeah, awesome.
Oh.
Where'd this fucker go? There we go.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Battle nuns? I love this just the battle. Guardsmen killed orcs by making gunshot sounds after they ran out of ammo? Yes, they did. What's up, that one guy? What's
that
up
one
the
guy.
stream?
There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, reload.
Hello, that one guy. 10000000000000000. And it's important. I find it very important, guys, to say everyone's
hero is
full
important.
name. Yeah, you got to say their full name. What's up, Senior Sniffer? Welcome to the stream.
Hope you're doing okay today.
Yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Tao Hai Do God. What does that mean?
Tao
say hi to
Hindu
God.
god. Tao Hindu god?
Oh, the fucking Tauva. Tauva.
Oh, Tao. So like the mini chaos god. that
Yeah.
Which may or may not happen. We'll see. I think it would be interesting, and
Me
I think
too.
that given the way that 40k is set up, it would make sense if it happened.
Agreed.
I don't think that it would ever be a fifth major chaos god. Like, more likely, I think that it's either one of the chaos gods is already playing the Tau, or because the ethereals from the get-go have always been weird. And
Yes.
There's a big question mark over where the ethereals even ever came from in the first place.
Or how they got their powers.
So it could all be, so it could all be one big play from chaos, or it naturally is going to turn into a chaos god because that's just how worshiping things works.
Trajan Valor's the king in yellow? No, I think Valdor is. Trajan, I think, is just the leader of the Custodies, in my opinion. I think the king in yellow is definitely Valdor, though. Or I think it's a good chance that he is. I like Tauva.
I also like Tauva.
I think it's really interesting.
Hi, Em.
Welcome to the stream.
How's it going?
I am at the generator.
That's a long walk for these power cells.
It is. I've got
It's
a new one right
long
here.
walk.
The Biovores are so
He's so
fast.
fast.
Yeah, they're so fast for artillery guns. Like, they skitter around like crazy.
Oh my god. He blew up on me. Oh why are they so... No! Okay, got him. There's a Horse Heresy PDF with 8 Dominions Chaos, so more Chaos Gods could be coming in 30 years. Interesting.
I would like that. It sucks that 40k's pacing is so fucking slow because they just like don't move the narrative forward. But I would love if they added more Chaos Gods. But they
should
move really slow.
They should move the narrative forward with every data slate.
They should. They should.
Like-
But the issue is like they don't want to kill off characters because they sell models of them. But I'm like, you could easily, like, you could definitely still move the narrative forward. I feel. That's why Chaos loses so much because Angron can just revive. So it's really easy to have him die.
True. Good, just wrapped at location 1, heading home to change and get ready for location 2. Nice.
Em, you don't need to change.
Oh.
You're perfect just the way you are.
That's what I've been saying.
Yunari killed Eldar, killed Custodians. I think it was Harlequins, but I would not be surprised if Yunari did it too. Like, every Eldar are like... And the individual Eldar is really powerful just on his own.
You have eliminated those attackers. More are on the way. Our duty is why we remain standing.
Sandman of Terra made a stream about it if you if you want to watch it. I assume about the 8 Chaos Gods.
Who you're playing with? Who you hear? Oh, that is Nathan. I'm actually doing a collaborative stream right now. This is Nathan. He's a very good friend of mine. He is not from the Novatica/Roadhead days of my previous channel, but he is currently one of my best friends, and also he handles all of the editing for Braid Nation. Is Slanesh male or female? Wood.
Yes.
Enemy reinforcements.
They will regret this fire.
Slanesh is both.
Brady, do you have a Star Wars robe that M could borrow in theory?
No, I don't, sadly.
Damn.
You play D&D all the fucking time. I love D&D. I'm the forever DM of my friend group. I DM for everyone. I haven't been able to play D&D in a while, but I play a shit ton of D&D. I love D&D. I love DMing, and it's one of my favorite like creative outlets out there. So yes, I love D&D. I actually am going to be eventually doing a D&D spin-off channel, which is going to focus around like a bunch of different D&D related content. It's not going to be for like probably a few years, but it'll happen. If Brady is our DM, I am. But I love D&D. But stay tuned for D&D content. It'll be on a different channel, but it's a work in progress.
Brady is a really good DM too.
I do my best. I've been told that I'm really good at like going with the punches is what I'm really good at. So like if someone does something, it almost feels like it was planned. That's where my strength is. I'm not very good at the actual big planning though. I get overwhelmed and I get busy, but I am really good at like going with the punches when things go crazy. Maybe I'll do a stream where it's a one-shot D&D campaign with 4 people that is I don't plan anything except for the basic like the first like
Premise.
paragraph, and then nothing else is planned. You didn't hear my full answer, but freaking commercials. Nathan is one of my best friends. He is also an editor for Braid Nation. He edits all my videos and everything. He is not from the Novatica days though, but he is my collaborator on stream right now though.
Hello.
Brady, you're boring me. Make fun of the Tau. Why are they blue?
Not enough sun.
Not enough sun. If Tau's so good, why are they fish?
They're not fish. They have hoops. Actually,
I don't understand. I'm pretty sure they're fish. Fish are blue.
they're not fish. They just name everything after fish.
Nowhere left to dig.
Hello, Brady, new stream guy friend.
Hello. You can just call me Shoob.
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked right now. Talk about Gork
Artifact
and Mork.
stunned itself.
Gork is cunning but brutal, and Mork is brutal yet cunning. Is that what it is?
Sounds made up. Anime fish voice. No, M, you can't call me Shoob, but only other people can do that.
Why are they boring? I don't know. To be honest, though, this is a lower energy stream for me.
At the end of the Great Scouring, they got their at the end of the Great Scouring, they got their remaining legion broken by the Ultramarines.
Do you watch Major Kill? I do watch Major Kill. I haven't watched him in a while, though. My friend said my shorts remind him of a PG Major Kill, and I was like, cool. Tau racism. In my chat, I don't hear about gaming, but Brady relaxes me while I work. Yeah, if there's one word people use to describe me, it's relaxing. That's usually what people say. Definitely relaxing.
Pew 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 pew.
Do you know what the Great Scouring was? I know what the Great Scouring was. Obviously, I know, but Nathan, you might want to explain it because Nathan might not know.
Yeah, I don't know what the Great Scouring is. I'll fall on the sword this time. What is the Great Scouring?
I actually do believe the Great Scouring, and I might be wrong about this, is after the Horus Heresy. When everything kind of was like going wrong, like when the Primarchs kind of like were trying to keep everything together, or it was during the time when the Emperor was bringing all of the Marines back together. I don't remember which.
Tau have head Taoisti. No. They have road Taoisti.
Road Taoisti. I like the Plasma Intercessor. It's pretty good. Is here to have a god or is it a hive mind? It is a hive mind. What's up, Chicken Wing? Welcome back.
Oh, we're so back?
We're so back. I like how I have Imperial Fist written on my chest so I don't forget what I am. Just in case I forget what chapter I'm part of.
The end of the Horus Heresy with the traitor legions defeated, the loyalists would chase them down into the Eye of Terror.
I was correct. It was after the Horus Heresy.
Got it. So, head scouring because they were on the attack.
What is the Tau head slit? It's like a USB connection.
I don't think that's true.
A Bluetooth.
Thank you for the shoop sucks.
Shoop sucks? What's that?
I have a point redeem for 69 channel points,
Nice.
and it just says shoop sucks.
Who says it?
Me.
You say it? That's funny.
I just people can redeem 69 channel points to say that I suck.
Brady, I'm bored. Make fun of Nathan playing Tau. Nathan, why? What? Afraid of melee combat?
Yes.
Why?
Melee is hard, and the phase doesn't make any sense, so I just don't use it.
To me, it actually makes more sense. It's weird, but I do play a lot of melee armies.
No, it doesn't make any sense. You get to attack first, and then on the defense turn, you still get to attack first.
Well, because charge gives fight first.
That's some bullshit.
But I can't shoot, so it's fine.
But why should you get to attack first on my turn and on your turn?
Because I can't shoot.
But that doesn't mean you should get to go first.
Skill issue.
See, this is where I say melee doesn't make any fucking sense. Teddy, who do you want to be timed out? You or somebody else?
Teddy, did he redeem a code to text-to-speech someone to be timed out?
Yeah.
Myself? Why do you want to be timed out?
Alright. Give me a sec.
Brady making up rules as he goes along. Listen, my cape says that I'm immune to bullets.
Nuh-uh, I've got a force field.
Yeah, and my force field says I win the game.
Nuh-uh, mine is a you can't kill me force field.
That's a fuck. I can't beat that.
Uh-huh.
That's really good. That's really good for secondary scoring.
Yeah, the nuh-uh force field.
The nuh-uh force field.
Goodbye, I've got a strat called nuh-uh. Costs 1 CP. Okay, I got this. Timeout. Timeout for 10 minutes. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh god, I can't. Go away. Thanks, Teddy. I don't know how that works with Brady's chat. You might still be able to chat in Brady's chat and then I just still see it, which would be really funny.
Ooh, try it out. Emperor sucks balls. Good for him. Happy Pride Month, Emperor of Mankind.
Nathan flirted with me by showing me his Tau minis that he painted before our first date. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like a bird. I bring shiny things and I go, look at this shiny thing. You like?
That's kind of based.
You like? I make? You like?
Fuck you, Scarab Terminator.
Did you see the one, Brady, that said my force field says Nathan is being a little bitch?
I did.
Okay, good.
Just wasting your entire paycheck on Legos? That's not wasted, dude. That's awesome.
That's an investment.
Senior sniffer, but on Twitch. That's
Thank
so
you.
funny. That's so funny. You got timed out? Did Nathan time you out, Teddy? That's fucked up. That's fucked up that he would do that to you. I can't believe he would do that. And I'm collaborating with him? That's
what a
awful.
shitty streamer.
After today, I will never do anything with Nathan again because that's messed up to do to you, man. I'm sorry. Chat, can we get some condolences for Teddy in chat? Because that's messed up that that happened. I prefer fighting the Tyranids. I just got something. What did I get? Greggy, thank you so much for the follow. Shout out to Greggy. That was my dad's name.
Why did the Emperor call himself Neo? Because Morpheus was already taken?
Yeah, and Keanu Reeves isn't born yet.
Oh my god, there has been a Terminator just in the back shooting me the entire time.
Yeah, dude, the Terminators and the miniguns are brutal.
They just shred.
F for Teddy, thank you, Crimson.
Got it.
He wasn't going to fight the copyright laws. The one thing the Emperor can't beat. Who would win, the Emperor or the IRS?
The IRS.
The IRS? Yeah, I agree.
In the resulting scouring, the Iron Warriors would trick the Imperial Fist into the Iron Cage, where they would lead, where a large amount of the Imperial Fist would die, only being saved by the Ultramarines, and that's why the Imperial Fist have so few founding chapters. Second founding chapters.
The Imperial Fist is fucking
brutal.
No, like the Iron Cage is like fucked up. Like Dorn was so like depressed for dealing with the Siege of Terror and it failing that he basically did like a suicide charge to like try to redeem himself. Like the Iron Cage is fucked up. This would be breakfast for the Doomslayer, 100%, dude. Doomslayer would be like, ooh, hors d'oeuvres, yum 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 yum. That's what he would be like.
Ooh, he's candy.
That's more words than I think the Doomslayer has ever said in his life.
All right, I just put like 750 into the what's it called?
Brady Nathan is being a bitch who plays stupid tower-based sweep. I do love how the tower is universally hated. It's funny because we have a friend who plays guard and Thousand Sun, and Nathan understands the melee phase better than him because he's been in melee combat more than the guard and Thousand Suns because they're a very heavy shooting armies. But the Tau get the representation of the shooting army when there are like other armies that are like all shooting.
Yeah, and then people go, oh, Tau, I gotta get into melee combat, ma! And then we fall apart.
Yeah. And like Thousand Suns and Guard actually still have some decent melee options too. Keep rage baiting Nathan, chat.
Oh. You don't have to try very hard. The Tau are good. They don't get enough love.
Your ADHD and boredom from being in the car is causing your ADHD to start fights for dopamine. That's based.
Fighting for Dopamine is a good name for a band.
Yeah, it is.
Or a stream.
Iron Within, Iron Without. You're not really a fan of Thousand Suns in the game? Yeah, they're a little annoying. They're okay.
They just got a big buff that they did not need.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think their codex made them a lot stronger.
Oh, in game. I thought you meant like in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking OP as shit right now. Like, they're winning like crazy. Well, I have like Custodes too, and they're like already my hard counter, but like, man, it's real rough.
The Eldar would whoop the Tau's ass in lore or on the tabletop?
I mean, the Eldar at full power would whoop pretty much anyone's ass. I would even argue they could beat the Necrons if they didn't fuck the Chaos God into existence.
I don't have enough confidence to say anything about the Tau. That is very smart of the greater good of you.
Senior Never But on Twitch is such a funny name.
Tau is just filler. Tau is just filler. Be so for real. Oh, the rage bait. Oh, I want to take it so bad.
Okay. I actually want to take this rage bait because I do think the Tau are filler in a good way. Because I always say that like there's too many fucking Space Marines. There's too many. we need a more focus on anything, but the Tau existing is so good for the 40k universe because just having another Xenos faction there to even shit on and be filler is so important for world building. Like, there's no way that there isn't that exists. There needs to actually be more, and I'm glad we at least have the Tau, but there needs to be at least one more Tau-like empire out there.
Well, it's
Votann
like
don't
they
count.
put the Kroot inside it.
Yeah.
No, Votann don't count because Votann and Eldar are like space elves and space dwarves don't count.
And space and the Votann used to be humans, so it's like they were like they're mutated humans because of the atmosphere that they were in, whatever, right? But like we need one more like Xenos faction that is like not grimdark. And like Tower kind of grimdark, but like we need that not grimdark.
The Kroot just should have been their own army and like some weird like all other alien races.
Yeah, I like the Kroot being their own army.
Instead of lumped in with the Tau.
Deploy ward here. The enemy is here. We will split them.
I have the confidence to talk shit about any 40k faction I want. Yeah, well, none of them are without being shit on. Every faction has problems with it.
How does humanity at the beginning? I mean, honestly, probably. They're honestly a little, but they're way more accepting of other people is a thing. You hate fish, so you hate Tau. It's so fucking funny. I don't know where the tower fish even came from. Like honestly,
it's just because they name their shit after them. They aren't even
devilfish.
Like,
got it. Riptide. I know it's not fish, but it's like current.
Yes, all of them. The manta, the Sky Ray, they're all fish names for sure. But it's because they're blue and the people are like, ah, blue fish people, and they're not fish people. They actually are more like cow people. They have hooves.
Talked about the Curse Fountain. I actually don't know about the Curse Fountain. I'm sorry, there's so many questions you're asking I didn't have the answer for. But the Curse Fountain was like the founding of like when they tried to do a bunch of Space Marine chapters and it was just like not it, right?
I died from that? What the fuck killed me?
Fresh magazine in. Ammunition cache
The Tau are kind of like how humanity used to be, in theory, I guess. That is actually part of why I picked the Tau in the first place on the tabletop, is because they are as close to a real neutral party in the 40k universe as there is to anything. Like, they're not all good, but they're my preferred good in universe.
Still out there. Use this time to resupply.
A connection. I don't have a confidence to talk shit about guardsmen. Okay, that's fair.
What rhymes with Tau?
Nathan?
Wait, Nathan rhymes with Tau?
Holy Toast Terror. Oh, cow. CCCC, you're so correct for that. Cow
Yeah,
does rhyme with
right?
Tau.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone's saying cow on YouTube.
Cow, 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 cow.
When we are finished, nothing of them shall remain.
They're blue, so that's why it's okay to hate them. Interesting. Space races. I'd rather be called a fishman than a cowman. I think that's fair. Can you demon... What? Demon... Nope. Brady, you take a stab at it.
I think I would rather be called a fisherman than a cowman. Wait, which one?
No, can you demon cabul...
Demunculaba. Demunculaba.
What? What?
Demunculaba. It's the process of basically birthing new Space Marines by filling like people with hormones and like making giant babies that are fully grown. It's really fucked up. A lot of stretching skin.
Why is that a word that exists?
Demunculaba?
That anybody would that anybody would have to make a word for that in the that action in the first place is a problem.
Because it's making demon Space Marine babies for the Iron Warriors. They're actually not demons at all.
Helmets! Nathan, keep your Tau off my planets. Only Xenos are allowed on my planets, or Yvrain. Yes, I'm a space racist.
I do know that, Leo. I made it short on that. The Dreadnought that was older than its
Listen.
people.
Yvrain is an okay hall pass.
Your brain is fantastic. I love her character.
Oh shit, Brady, I didn't know you were down.
I just died. You're chilling.
Oh my god, I got shot in the side of the head. Watch this. For the Emperor!
Yay! Oh my god.
This is insanity.
Why is it sometimes in Spanish? Why
I
is
don't
this?
know.
Why is
Iron
it
Warrior effectiveness?
randomly
Wait.
Space Marines will just spout out stuff in Spanish? That's the weirdest bug I've ever seen in a game. Like genuinely.
Iron Warrior's effectiveness in a nutshell, and that's why they're my favorite Trader Legion. Because they're efficient.
Warhammer 40k is calculus, and Braid is my teacher. It explains a lot because I'm the cool teacher. You like don't learn a lot, but you leave smiling.
The only alien I'm okay with are the Eldar, because they're nice. It's not because they're kinky, right?
Brady,
It's not
don't you
because
know?
they're kinky, right?
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 Target the most powerful enemies first.
Ray, don't you know he's a Core's Knight?
Thanks,
Who
Superior
is?
Gamer. Yeah, who is?
Who? Donald Duck was IRL enlisted?
Yeah, there was like a whole thing when like he was listed into the German army.
Threat has been wiped out.
Oh, he also was part of lots of, like, political,
Yeah.
like, what's it called? Propaganda videos.
Back in the day, yeah.
Because I'm attracted to them and they seem nice enough. Well, at least you're honest. Bro was fully in the Navy. I guess he was in the Navy, like, before anything. He wears a sailor suit. Any other stims sitting around?
I'm free, Blob Dance. Teddy's free. No more timeout.
Yay! Welcome back, Teddy.
Teddy, quick, say something problematic in Nathan's chat room.
No, I only did it because he did the channel point redeem.
You have a channel for redeem to time yourself out?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
If you wanna be timed out, who am I to stop you? You just gotta spend the channel points.
That's so true.
Welcome back, Teddy. Screw the Eldar if they're talked not like a bunch of high hippies. Wait, more problems would be solved. I hate Eldar. Yeah, well, they did cause, you know, only the biggest problem in the current 40k universe.
Big sex pit make big demon.
Ooh, love Big Sex Pit.
Defend the control room.
Big
It's
Sex.
like, whenever I
Sex
think-
Pit is also the name of my band.
Whenever I think of the Eldar making Slanesh, like, because it was like they had such a deprived section of their universe that like it was so much like excess that Slanesh was born. I just think of the South Park episode with the giant orgy pit when all of the rednecks, people from the future came and took the redneck's job. So their solution was to make a giant orgy pit so they would all become gay and not have kids, so the people from the future wouldn't exist. And that's what I think the birthing of Slanesh was like.
That's exactly what it was. Nathan, a bear, Wojtek, was in the Polish military. Was that his name? That's awesome.
Who's Wojciech?
The bear in the Polish military, I think.
Oh.
Eldar, the literal definition of post-nut clarity, that is unfortunately really true.
That's very true, yeah.
They had two very different halves to what they considered post-nut clarity.
3, Exodites exist too. And 4, the Harlequins.
That's fair. Good point.
No, but we're getting a new Space Marine Codex. Harlequins and Exodites
no,
too.
but we're getting a new... What?
Harlequins, Drakari, who?
Real.
South Park's the most random show ever, in your opinion? I loved South Park when I was a kid. Harlequins, no codex is actually so sad.
No codex? Oh, shit!
No codex?
Need help. On your right. You're on the right.
I gotta deal with this Biowar first.
What do you think I'm running from?
Got him. Couldn't watch
I
out
was
for
doing
it.
artillery shots. Get off my guardsman! I'm so sorry, guys. I've had to lock in. I'm not reading chat. Nathan, a Russian while on fire destroyed a tank? Well, that's just Russian at its core. That I believe that if I read it on any headline. Russian man destroys tank while on fire. Oh! I'm so dead.
Oh my god, there's so many enemies here.
Uh-oh, 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 yeah.
I'm coming. I'm gonna save you, don't you worry.
Thanks, guys. Got him.
You would be the Chaos God of Emptiness? Base. That'd be a pretty sick Chaos God, honestly.
I don't get why people hype up Russia so bad that, like, I couldn't fist fight a bear if I wanted to. You could fist fight a bear if you wanted to, but would you win?
In a fight, right?
I said fist fight.
Yeah, I know.
I never said you could take a bear.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
Deathwatch symbol is awesome.
Yes, I win. Well, then
Your
you
control battery's
maybe
giving out?
are just part Russian already.
Nah, I'd win. He's dying rapidly, that sucks. This is why I use keyboard and mouse.
I don't.
Use controller is crazy. I mean, my control. I do have a controller, but it is plugged in. Anything that involves aiming, I almost always use a controller or a mouse and keyboard. But like Witcher, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, like
need help.
Expedition 33, those are controller games for sure.
Recovery complete, brothers.
You know about Unit 731? I know about Unit 731. Sadly, I don't think we can talk about it on stream, but they are very interesting to like learn about because of how fucked up it is.
I do not. But Brady can tell me after stream then.
I can. Joey can tell you after stream. He knows a lot about it, more than me.
Interesting. All right.
Are xenomorphs breedable? That tiny mouth, though?
Yeah. Would.
Nathan does not know about Unit
Okay.
731. Drops. What's up,
Drops.
Alden? Is it Aiden or Alden?
Drop. Aldan?
Alden? Alden's an
Alden.
ODST fan. He's all talking about drops and stuff. ODSTs love that shit. Them and Helldivers. They always be
Drop pod.
dropping.
Dropping in hot. We gotta get closer to Dreadnought. We're not there yet. It's not
I have a bunch of money I can drop in.
paid for. Welcome to the channel, Alden. Yeah, we should have Space Marine drops on.
They are definitely on.
I am. Timmy was screaming that there wasn't a Space Marine captain with a slightly tilted arm, and that's why we're getting a Space Marine Codex 2.0 real. Poor Timmy didn't get his special model this way, so...
Genuinely, if there is a Codex Space Marine 2.0, I will be upset. Because I do like Space Marines, but, like, there's just so much more attention the game needs in other spots, where, like, it's kind of becoming like, Space Marine gets all the attention, and now it's like, okay, it's not funny anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, haha, you got new models this edition, and then it's like, okay, the joke's over. We are begging for some support. Like, Grey Knights are Space Marines, and they're outdated as fuck. Like, what are we doing?
Last cannons will strengthen our defenses.
Oh my god. I'm in this chat now. Hi, Senior Sniffer, but on Twitch, but in this chat now.
You should make a new name, Senior Sniffer. Senior Sniffer, but on Twitch for Brady's chat, and Senior Sniffer, but on Twitch for Rubik's Cube.
Real. Nathan Smasher pass Braid? Smash.
Smash. He has to say that.
True. He's in the other room.
You know, I don't get jealous of other people like coming up with ideas and stuff before me, but the one GIF that makes me, the one thing that makes me feel like a GIF of Smiling Friends where Mr. Boss is like, fuck, it's genius, why didn't I think of that, was Markiplier's Smash Surpass every Pokemon video. It's genius. It's actually a genius video. It's so genius that MatPat made a theory video on it. And I'm like, fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think about it?
I'm on my way. I'm coming. Just that one guy. Just some guy. I'm coming.
You smash pass every Helldiver type? Like every Helldiver enemy type? Where's my tomboy automaton girlfriend?
The fucking spores.
Tomboy Illuminate girlfriend?
Please, please. Ow. Finally. Oh my god. My friend showed a teacher of his that video. What video?
Oh, the Pokemon Smash Pass from
Oh.
Markiplier. It actually is such a fucking funny video. I love Markiplier. I think he's so funny. He was my shit when I was a kid. That and Game Grumps and some Jacksepticeye. Map is a politician now? Yeah, he's doing stuff for like creators and stuff. I think it's pretty cool.
I'm glad that there's like a gamer that gamers trust in
Yes.
in like representing them. MatPat, I hate how every new 40k faction is a half a release YGW. Like
World Leaders,
actually,
Emperor's Children, Voton.
and then when codexes come out, you can't even actually play with them right away. You have to wait. You have to wait until they're fully released to get rules. Or like when the Tau Codex came out, the points didn't drop for like a month until after the Codex came out, so we just had fake points to play with.
I have World Leaders, and it pains me we didn't get shit this edition. I'm really hoping, and it was the year of chaos, and Space Wolves got more models than the entire Emperor's Children line. That's the brand new army. Like, what are we fucking doing, Games Workshop? That's why I'm saying if we get Codex Space Marines 2.0, the joke is not funny anymore. It's not. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? That being said, I am excited for the new Space Marine models, and I'm okay with them getting this much attention if we're also getting attention to other factions to the same amount.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like Space Marines can have their candy as long as everybody gets a little bit of candy. But right now, the Grey Knights have not eaten a meal in 10 years, and the Space Marines eat 3 meals a day.
Yum 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 yum.
But yeah, I also wish that the factions had a little bit more on release as well. I have not seen Absolute Batman villains yet.
I have not either.
Now is the time to resupply.
Here we go. All right, Nathan. I think we run this until we die, and then the stream will be over.
Bet.
Specs primed.
We're going all the way.
I warn you, the enemy is here.
We shall not falter,
I'm so injured. Just take over without a release for every 6 months, dude, and it's so frustrating. Please give us less Space Marines, and please give me any Drakari right now, because now it's rumored that the next edition is going to be Orcs versus Space Marines, when the Drakari are sitting right there with no new models, and such old Finecast bullshit. I was really hoping the Drakari was going to be the big bad, because they're so cool.
Oh, these spore mines are really going to be a problem, actually. We need to get to the artillery.
The Biovore.
Why can't we just have make kid game mode? I don't think we could stream a make kid game mode.
We can't. Subscribe to our Patreon though.
Real. Wow.
We don't, disclaimer, we don't have a Patreon.
We will if you guys want.
One day we will eventually have one. The only reason we don't have one right now is because I just don't. I want the Patreon to actually like have something on it for people that like want to watch it. Thank you.
Not yet, indeed.
Okay.
The Stalker. Relictor.
Hardly know her.
Yeah.
YouTube for subscriptions, and that's totally fine, Senior Sniffer. As long as you guys are here, it genuinely means a lot. The extra bit of support really, really does help me, like, genuinely a lot, be able to do this, but, like... We never speak of female custodians ever? Why? I think the female custodians are fine. I genuinely have no issues with it.
I agree. There's no reason in lore that they shouldn't be able to be.
Yeah, it's just that the Space Marines, I'm okay with it being, like, only guys because there's a lot, like...
And it's been established for forever that they are literally, they're clones, effectively. Like,
and Custodians, it has been established for a while too, but I'm okay with it. I have no qualms. I do, but that being said, I really wish the Sisters of Silence had more models. The Custodians in general just need more models in general, because most of their shit is all Forge World resin shit. But the Sisters of Battle, or Sisters of Silence especially, really could use some extra love. Like, I would love some variety. That's just me. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day, Laylaska. Is that how I say your name?
too poor for subscriptions. You don't have to subscribe to either. Just being here is awesome.
I would agree. Give me your skin. Yes. Thank you, Biovore, for the tasty skin.
Oh, let me at him. Yes, that's one. Okay. I'm so locked in. I'm so sorry, chat.
I'm also so locked in right now. Big fight happening. Woo!
Stop going underground.
So I look at chat for 1 second, I get hit by like 5 attacks. It's so stupid of me.
Yeah, seriously. No way, I didn't. Okay, get me out. Let me thank God. Okay. Ah, I hate how they said they were always there. No, they weren't. Stop making this BS up. I don't know. I think that like at a certain point, right? Like games evolve all the time, and we add new lore, and it changes / retcons things all the time. This is a change that I think is, in the grand scheme of things, better for the lore as a whole. So I don't really see a problem with it at the end of the day.
I don't either. The thing is, I do kind of agree with them saying it's always been there. Is kind of weird because they do need to say that because it's like they've always been there because that's how we're changing the lore that they've always been there. And they were saying it like in an essence of like they've always been there. What are you talking about? But like the real answer, what they should have been has been like they weren't there before, but now they've always been there. Like at least like be like that. That's kind of, and I do agree with that.
Admit that we are shifting.
But I get why they didn't. But like that's also just Games Workshop like not really being that good at telling lore in the first place.
For real. I need to get into the... Okay, we'll hold the line. Hold.
Here to get shot, Tyrannid. God, this game is so fucking fun. Like, they really... I don't know, dude. I can play this game for hours now.
Real.
How dangerous is a Space Marine nut? They can't nut. Unless you're an Emperor's Children. But then again, I don't even know if it's nutting.
Nut. Nut. Ouch. May execute. Do you think that the Thousand Suns were the right choice for the Chaos faction in-game, and if not, which faction would you have preferred? I think that it was the perfect choice narratively to use Thousand Suns.
I think any of them would be good. But
I also think that for a lot of reasons, gameplay-wise, it made a lot of sense for them to choose Thousand Suns. Like, the ability to let all of their models like dust is really satisfying visually. In contrast to Terminids in the way that they are.
Yeah, I agree.
And then, like, definitely narratively, they make so much sense to have used in the story.
Don't attach to 40k lore. It's always changing for better or the worse. I fully agree. There's so much stuff that's just retcon constantly. It's crazy. It's because it's all told from the perspective of like an not reliable narrator. So it's like a lot of stuff is up to interpretation, even though some stuff really shouldn't be. But I also agree. Thousand Suns are really good.
I think it would have been cool to see some other Chaos factions, like, either get used or...
Nurgle
like,
would be great.
Right? Like, you just see a couple of Nurglings included, or some Death Guard Terminators are, like, lumped in, but they've been recolored, or, like, to look like they've been corrupted or twisted to... You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
We know that there's lots of sharing between the Chaos factions, and so I think that it would have been cool to see a little bit of that happen, even if it is still under the purview or the control of the Thousand Suns for the narrative, for the sake of the narrative.
I'm happy when more enemy types. The Chaos spawn though and the Vortex Beasts are going to be really cool when they're added in. Oh, hi, Ravener. Oh man, when you lock in and you are like dodging everything, it feels real good. I say that as I die, but like when you start like parrying like a motherfucker, you feel really powerful in this game.
Real.
Thank you, Halo.
Oh my goodness gracious, I cannot believe we survived.
That was crazy.
Was 14. Okay, now we gotta make sure that we don't pop... what's his name?
We pop the Dreadnought later.
It is Valtis.
I think it's Valtis.
Valtis. Don't pop Valtis too early.
Yeah, we pop him as soon as the third one shows up.
I think I just need stims.
Also pretty low. The plasma rifle is great, but I'm not getting a lot of my abilities from it. It is also level 1 though too. I really need to use this gun more. It's fantastic. It's just not very strong at the moment.
I put some armor boosts down all the way on this side.
Okay, where the enemy's gonna come from?
Fucking everywhere. Oh shit. Holy shit, this is a lot of guys. Okay, here we go. Lock in time. Lock in time.
Grenade moment.
Quagmire and Herbert versus the Hive Mind. Who wins? I don't know who those are.
It's from Family Guy. I haven't watched Family Guy in forever, actually, no.
I was like, in 40k, I have no idea who those are. Now, yeah, okay.
The Needle of Vortiges can be built from a Slaughter Brute, which is not available to World Leaders for reasons, I guess. That is stupid. I mean, the World Leaders have such little models anyways. At least they have more than the Emperor's Children. The fact the Emperor's Children don't have Forge Fiends is stupid. But yeah, the Slaughter Fiend not being available to World Leaders is weird. When am I going to get my Mounted Cavalry for World Leaders? Tell me, Games Workshop.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, that's 2 Carnifexes.
That's a lot of spores! Okay, time to call in the Dreadnought!
I got him. I got him.
Let me execute. Okay. Oh my god, okay.
We just played, me and Nathan did a 2v2 versus 2 of our friends. It was me on Custodes and Nathan on Tau, and our friends were on Ultramarines and Thousand Suns, and they had a Vito Vortex Beast that just completely wiped out like our board turn 1 pretty much. Like it killed, I think, a Riptide in 1 turn, in 1 round of shooting, and then it split fired something, or it was round 2 and killed the entire squad of my Custodian Wardens. And it was like the worst rolls ever on our end, and they rolled so well. And we were like, so let's scoop turn 2, easy money. Then we started Emperor's Children, dude. I know their model. It's so sad they didn't get that many things.
1 Carnifex down. Okay, 1 of these down.
Okay, yeah, Valtis is actually putting in fucking work now.
Violet, this is probably our last run whenever we go down.
Yes, we sadly have to go after this stream, or after this match. Yeah, Crimson, you were totally right. Dreadnought actually solos.
I'm having the hardest time with the Zoanthropes. Just usually never a problem. Just please, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we're just cleaning up the shack now.
EC missing unique possessed, unique terminators, unique cultists, unique jump troops, unique dreadnought, and unique demon engine. You're right. They get sound marines.
Noise marines are very iconic, but here's my thought.
They are, but that's the only iconic thing that they got.
Because if you are releasing a Chaos Space Marine faction and you are not releasing terminators with them, you failed. Start over. Like, if you're not bringing Terminators on release to a Chaos Space Marine faction, or even a Space Marine faction, and you're not releasing unique Terminators, you did it wrong, start over. Like, not cool. Because I wear my Red Bushers. Where's my, I forget what the Emperor's Children are called, but they're Falcon Guard or something, that are really, really cool. They have models in Horus Heresy, which are really awesome.
Where are you going for dinner with Nathan? We're not, I don't think we're going to the same place. I'm going to meet some family at a theme park.
I don't have any.
Celebrating my cousin's birthday.
I don't have dinner plans. I'm probably going to eat something microwavable and work on content all day, is what I'm going to be doing. Goodbye, Valtis. Did anyone see him jump away? Goodbye.
No. Up, and away.
He jumps away. How long until John Warhammer collects all 40,000 Warhammers? Dude, with Games Workshop pace, give it a couple years.
50? 50,000 maybe?
50,000 years. Alright, boys, we keep going until we die.
Yeah.
Unless we have to end earlier. I don't know. Are you still good to keep going, Nathan?
I can go for a little bit longer. Listen, we'll see.
Or
We'll
should
see
we?
how much longer we?
Should we end it? Because I don't want to strap you from time if like we think we're gonna survive much longer.
Let me double check. Give me 30 seconds while we change. Well, before we walk in.
Okay.
Or before we extract.
Give us 1 sec, guys. We might be ending the stream here. And then I get to play with my kitties for a little bit. Easy wave 15? That was a pretty easy wave 15. Good job, guys. Tickle Nathan. Best I can do. Point at him.
I could try and go for 20. I couldn't go for 25.
Okay, let's do it. We're probably not gonna make it either way, but I'm like, what if we lock in?
Right?
You know, it's like
Hi.
you never
Hey.
know. Hello, welcome to the stream, Em.
She's already gone.
Oh, should I come back?
No. Brady just said hi. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Brady. Welcome to the stream, Brady.
Welcome to the stream. Double. Welcome to the stream.
To the
Oh,
double stream.
the double stream.
To the streams.
I've been in chat the whole time, so.
That's good. But now you're physically
Tickle
here. It's
Nathan.
different.
Don't tickle Nathan.
Don't worry. You were.
No.
I tickled you and you weren't looking.
Oh, thank you.
It would only come back to me worse.
Phoenix Terminators. Thank you, that one guy. I see why I said Eagle, but like Phoenix is way cooler. Their 30K models look fucking fantastic. I'm a big fan. All right, let's start this wave up. Super Gamer gave them a tuner like yesterday. Dude's the man. Yeah, dude, he's fucking a legend in chat. Like, that's crazy. He played with us earlier, too, and carried us. He was a soul, and, like, without him, me and Nathan would have wiped, like, 10 times. It's really nice having a bunch of people in chat who are not only, like, fun to talk to, but are also really good at Space Marine 2.
That definitely helps. Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
Terminator section here.
Okay, okay. Goodbye,
Look
Terminators.
at all the armor on the ground. This is crazy. Oh, did you forget about the stream? No problem, Dark Shadow. Welcome back. Hard mode practice, baby. I mean, seriously. Hopefully by next week, I'll be trying hard mode out. I'm starting to feel a lot more confident in my skills. I want to prestige my guys at least 2 times before I start, though, because some of the perks are pretty good. It's cool you get perks for prestiging instead of just being another grind.
I haven't even gotten a single character level max once, let alone prestiged one.
I got like 8 levels last round. It was pretty nice. I think Siege Mode does give you a lot of shit. Fallen Blades are also the Chosen equivalent. Yeah. Or Possessed. I guess they are definitely more Chosen for sure. Because the 8-bound are more Possessed style.
Also, Nathan, your girlfriend is so pretty. Who is she? She's awesome. And I think you'd get along well with her, Em. Her name is Emily. Emily May.
Mm-hmm.
I shall never let a brother.
You need to find other characters to play
Stand
that
up.
aren't tactical. Tactical's so fun, though. It's really hard to quit once you play tactical, to be honest. You kind of get, like, really sucked into how, like, just all-around good they are.
I don't know if I will play anything but Bulwark.
You should try some of the other classes. Like, the Vanguard is really fun. Because it is self-healing as well. That's a zipline class.
Oh, okay.
Justice, the turning against your brothers.
It's a lot of fucking enemies. Oh, shit. The Terminators with miniguns are actually the hardest thing to fight. Because they're easy to fight, but they fucking
100%.
kill you. So, I don't know.
God, the Terminators are so hard to fight.
I don't know. I don't know if you knew about this, Nathan, but there's this guy Mango that used to do a bunch of like Smash streams and everything, and basically he embarrassed himself on stream and was like banned and stuff like that. And like a lot of people are talking about him, right? And whenever I'm scrolling TikTok or something, and it's like the mango situation is crazy, I'm like, what the fuck did my cat do? Because I'm like so used to saying like mango is my cat. Like every time I see it, I'm like, how do they know my cat and what did he do? Every time.
Seriously, what did he do? What did Mango do this time?
What did Mango do?
I didn't know you went down. I'm so sorry. I
Oh,
would've
you're
been
fine.
Here.
I died. Like I just died to a Terminator with a minigun.
Sorcerer's down. That's good. I need grenades. I need grenades. There are too many guys.
Where are the guys? I'm coming.
Oh. That guy's dead.
No way you share a room with someone? I do. It's my girlfriend. As small as this house? It's not a small house. We have 2 bedrooms. The second bedroom is our game room, so her computer's set up behind me. And then our bedroom, it doesn't have our computers in it, obviously. But she's working right now too, so she's behind me on her computer. And don't worry, it's set up that way. It's set up that way on purpose. I have a whole section over here that like is empty space, and my closet is over here. So if she was over here, it would block it. It just so happens that her computer is like the best spot is behind us to put it.
Cat, what's better, plasma weapons or bolters? I think it's all preference. I like plasma though.
I like the plasma better personally.
The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return.
We will strengthen ourselves before the next attack.
No, we're just gonna start the wave because we don't have time. We're actually just gonna keep going. I love Meltas though. There's some ammo over by the area. I also have money to buy more ammo if we need to.
Enemy reinforcements.
No, we're good. There's ammo at the other one too.
Our lives.
One of the Cadians had an encrypted data slate. Your orders are to recover it.
I like bolters a lot. Bolters do feel good. I just haven't found a bolter gun that I like
oh my-
yet.
Okay, I like that I can continue to get shot while I'm searching this guy's body.
Yeah, for some reason I thought that you were like invincible, but I guess they
While
might
you
have changed
did
it.
actions. That okay.
Heavy bolter's best bolter? Maybe I should use the fun bolter, the heavy bolter.
Sorcerer down. There's a minigun Terminator over here.
Plasma because it looks cooler. Found the Dark Angel player.
Plasma because it looks cooler.
Dispensing stims. Ammunition cache here.
I do need stims.
Primitive tactics.
The autobolt
Currently my
rifle?
favorite the auto. Yeah.
Interesting.
We still need to find the data set.
Oh, if they were... Dude, Games Workshop, fix chaos. Why don't you love chaos? What's going on, Games Workshop? Why do 1000 Cents have 5 models for 3 years? What's going on?
They actually only like Space Marines.
Yeah. Well, they like certain other factions. Like orcs get a good amount of attention, I'd say. Like surprisingly, at least like rules wise.
The most popular.
Guard
to
get
an
love too.
outsider.
Guard get a lot of love too. Like
The
we just got
most
a Canadian
popular to
refresh.
an outsider.
Yeah, Space Marines for sure. Guard gets something
Space
new each
Marines,
edition too.
Orcs, and Guard.
Like last edition we got a Canadian refresh, and this edition we got a Krieg refresh.
Suspects engaged.
Which I think is interesting. You think that?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I would agree with you that one guy, and it's very sad. I'm fucking sucking right now.
To my feet.
I'll have a flag soon if I can survive.
Oh, there's a sorcerer. That's the problem.
Give me a sec. I got
Yep.
this. Here we go.
Sunlocked.
I got stunlocked in, but it killed the flag. I lost the cooldown.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't even know you could get sunlocked out of your animation like that.
I didn't think you could. What? Oh, that's brutal. I needed that really bad. Oh my god, okay. Any chance you could buy stims?
Oh yeah, I can. I also think Sisters of Battle are really cool. If I could go back in time, I would make them my first army, because Advok was my first, but I like Sisters of Battle way more.
No! Oh, I was trying to buy stims.
Is there another sorcerer around?
Yes. Well, there's a Zangor on a disc.
Got it. Goodbye, Thousand Sun.
Okay, I think we might have stabilized.
I think so too.
I need stims.
I'm like about to die. Another wave of guys is fucking crazy right now.
Oh my, yeah, we're not even halfway done with the wave. Or we're a little more than halfway done. Ow! Throw the fucking grenade! Oh shit, there's a whole nother wave over here!
Oh, the flamethrower got me.
Where are you? Oh, you're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Mortal wound.
Please stand up!
Got the sorcerer? Fuck yes. That's huge. You find it weird there's only 1k space range per chapter? I think we all find it kind of weird. Games Workshop is weird with their numbers. The scale is just not there.
Doesn't really make any sense. Ah! Oh my god. After the third swing, you can stomp to free up some space.
Yeah, for the chain sword.
Talking about you.
Yeah, sometimes I just get out of the rhythm of it, or get stun locked out of it. But yeah, the stomping is really nice.
Are there more grenades over here that I can... No. What in the hell?
Okay. Where are the others?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Good job, everybody.
Okay. Okay.
The foe is still out there. Use this time to reach.
I got us some more ammo.
I long to test my skills in battle.
I honestly just need more stims always.
Yeah.
See,
Augers detect enemy targets.
what can I do? Help somebody who goes down?
Going down, participate optional objective. Kill enemy with equipment is mine.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, they do so much damage!
Okay, super waves. Yes, we can do it.
Please do the
Oh
execute,
my
thank you.
god! That's so many enemies.
Lack of grenades is also really gonna do it for me here. The Melta is super helpful.
Dude, I'm getting sunlocked like crazy right now.
And a Hellbrute on top of it.
Yes. Okay, got the sorcerer.
Nice. I'm on the Hellbrute. Ow. Two more waves. Two more waves.
Well, it's this one and 2 more waves. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, good point.
The waves get really difficult now.
Huge. Huge.
There's a sorcerer over here. We have to deal with it.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
Come on. Sorcerer, sit still for a second, please. Let's give me some armor. That's good. Come on, sorcerer. Okay, got him.
Nice. Oh, that Terminator's dead. Nice. Oh my god, another wave.
Is there another sorcerer?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh my god, it's a party over here.
Uh-oh, ow.
I found a crazy list in 3 space marines to secure sectors and killing all the enemies without breaking the sweat. Space Marine Gaming.
Picking up extra rounds.
1,000 Suns are missing unique dreadnoughts. Yes, please give me Psyker fucking dreadnoughts, dude. Librarian dreadnought for Blood Angels was legend, which is crazy too because Blood Angels were the only Psyker dreadnought really that existed in 40k, and it like being legend is just so sad to me. Give me your skin, 1,000 Suns, even though you're not made of any skin. Plasmid,
Okay, we actually handled that pretty well.
we did. I think it's a sorcerer just need to die right away because that's what makes it last so much longer.
True. Oh.
Ready to scan.
Oh my god, okay.
There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, reload.
Remaining alert.
Okay, I'm gonna start this wave because we're running out of time. Oh, it looks like we're lagging. I knew we were gonna start lagging. I was getting some crazy frame drop.
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
We shall fight until our duty ends.
Surface forces
Is computer getting hot? Is that what's going on?
return power to them.
Oh, ow, ow, ow! Why am I taking so much damage?
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
It's oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't understand what's happening. There's too much.
Yeah, lag, yeah, damn. I sadly can't stop the lag too, guys.
Alright, I'm coming to res you, Brady.
Yep. You see, Master, I can't take it anymore. It blows up. It's just really hot in my room, so it's working its ass off right now. Is what I think is probably happening.
You're good. Keep going for the interact.
Yep. It's a good thing your stream is up. People can watch that in the meantime.
Oh, sorry guys. That sucks.
It's OBS using 100% of my GPU too, so I don't really know what the fuck it's doing.
Sorcerer down.
Slideshow stream.
Damn, right at the end.
Of course, yeah. It's OBS too. I don't know what's going on with it.
That's unfortunate. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, back, down, and around, and up, back to the fight. Oh my goodness gracious. The flamers do so much damage too. Oh, there's another sorcerer. Shit.
I try to troubleshoot and fight enemies at the same time.
I need to get to where you guys are. I can't be fighting this on my own.
Cosplay's Noble 6 over here? That's funny.
Hi, guys.
Oh my god, there's so many
This
enemies.
is insane! Why is there so much? I brought the party with me.
I'm sunlocked. I'm going down here.
Try and be by the flag if you can. But you are, you're on it. This Terminator is low.